Between the hedges, Georgia dogs coming out. War Eagle flying over Jordan hair skies. Hottie toddy down in Oxford, rebels rise. Cowbells ringing in Starkville all night. Rocky Top singing in that Neyland light. Anchor down Vandy, black and gold pride. Gamecocks crowing in Columbia loud and wide. Saturday light, y'all know the deal. SC pride, we keep it real from the swamp to the grove. Let that crowd roll. It's water cooler talk. We talk that score. Saturday light, y'all know the deal. SC pride, we keep it real from the swamp to the grove. Let that crowd roll. It's water cooler talk. We talk that score. Gators in the swamp, chomping all day long. Saturday nights in Death Valley, that tiger strong. So we Razorbacks, crowd calling the hogs. Blue Ridge battle Wildcats, bringing the dogs. Show me Miss Zone, black and gold fight. Boomer Sooner running on a Saturday night. Hook 'em horns, burnt orange in the sun. 12th man standing, Aggies get it done. Saturday light, y'all know the deal. SC pride, we keep it real from the swamp to the grove. Let that crowd roll. It's water cooler talk. We talk that score. Saturday light, y'all know the deal. SC pride, we keep it real from the swamp to the grove. Let that crowd roll. It's water cooler talk. We talk that score.
Welcome to this presentation of Water Cooler Talk Sports.
Yeah, man. Water Cooler
What's
Talk
happening,
Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all feeling tonight, man? Tez, how you feeling tonight, my guy?
Feeling pretty good, man. Ready for some football
Yeah, we are here.
again.
Yeah, we're here watching college football playoff game. This is not normally what we talk about. Normally we talk about SEC football, college football, SEC Auburn football around here. But of course, you know, we like college football around here. Is what we like. So, I mean, the game comes on. It came on during our normal time of when we normally come on Wednesdays. So why not just do a live game watch? You feel what I'm saying? Why not just do it? Ladies and gentlemen, man, we appreciate y'all so much for rocking with us here around the Water Cooler as always. My name is Nick Frazier, Water Cooler Talk Podcast, man. And of course, rocking with me tonight from at It's SECs and everybody's favorite Auburn fan, Auburn Tez. Tez, what's going on, man? How you feeling, man?
Man, watching football all day. Feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
Kind of disappointed in the SEC's performance so far. Outside of Texas, of course. But it is what it is.
You know, it'll be all right. All right. You know, it'll be great. It'll be cool. It'll be cool. But nah, man, we appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us here, man. We have like 40 plus people watching us on Twitter right now. This is wild. So shout out to everybody that's watching us on Twitter. If you want to come over to Water Cooler Talk Sports on YouTube and watch it with us here, come on over here to Water Cooler Talk Sports on YouTube and watch the game with us over here as well. I'm not sure if the comment section over there gets over here to the YouTube channel, but I don't know. Come over here and chill with us, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat with us on YouTube, man. We appreciate y'all so much for rocking with us. Shout out to the Huggy Beard himself, the legend of Sweet Sugar Bear Williams, the Rooster Mac. What's going on, my guy? How you feeling? Plain is in the chat, man. What's going on, Plain? How you feeling, my guy? Hope all is going good with you. He said, is it true Sam Turner hit the portal? It's been true for about 2 weeks now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it just was reported today. But it is what it is. Auburn Thaw in the chat. What's up, Auburn Thaw? How you feeling, my guy? He said, man, Bet looks doped to the grills in every picture he see of him. Yeah. He does look like that though a little bit. I'm just saying. Shout out to Tim, the tool main Taylor is in the chat rocking with us. What's up, Tim? How you feeling, my guy? I hope you feeling all right, man. I hope everybody is doing good with us, man. Wine Time Sports is in the chat. What's up, Wine
What's
Time? How
happening?
you feeling, my guy? Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to Pub Sports Radio with my guy Wine Time Sports, Jimmy the Bag, and of course Debbie Cab, man. Shout out to those guys over there at Pub Sports Radio for welcoming me over there with them during the football season. I'm getting a chance to cap with them guys, man. All love over there for those guys, man. Appreciate y'all, man. And the Insider is in the chat. Shout out to Ant. What's going on, Ant? And the Insiders in the chat. First off, wait. One time, did you all have a did the baby come already? One time, or is it next year when the baby is due? Because I thought I saw somewhere in the chat today with Jimmy that somebody said that you and your wife had a child already. If so, congratulations. But
Congratulations.
It is what it is. Shout out to him. Susan Scales is in the chat with us. Shout out to Susan. War Eagle team, Susan. How you feeling? How you feeling? Hope you're doing all right. Tim said, man, he is about to split this 30-piece wings, fried hard, and fried hard plus fries with the wife. That's what I'm talking about, Tim. That's
Tim, flats or drums? Man.
Flats. That's a good one. That's the argument. Flats or drums. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am a drums guy. Love drums.
Yeah, me too, man. And my wife likes flats, so it kind of works.
Okay, so y'all get 10 flats. You get 10 drums, you get 10 flats, and y'all just go back and forth from there.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
It works out perfect.
That sounds like right to me. That's all I'm saying. He said she's due any day now or any hour now. Shout out to Wine Time. That's what it is. That's what's up, Wine Time, man. Congratulations.
Man.
That's what's up. Ed Darby in the chat with us. Mr. 21. Can you do something for me? He said Auburn's washer and dryer has announced their intentions to enter the portal. So what is the so here's the thing. So if they announce their intentions to enter the portal, what is the staff gonna use to wash the jerseys and the practice jerseys with now? They gotta go to they have to go to Home Depot and get another one.
Don't matter. Get that 5 and 7 wash and dry up out of here.
That's funny, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. The king has entered the building. His Royal Highness King Richard is in the chat. What's up, King Richard, man? How you feeling, man? What's going on, man? Oh, man, we appreciate y'all so much, man. He said, break out the clothesline. He said, break out the clothesline. That's what he did. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. Man, we appreciate y'all so much, man. Ayo, TJ is in the chat. What's up? Ayo, TJ is rocking with us in the chat, man. We appreciate y'all so much, man. A lot of Auburn fans rocking with us tonight. We're going to be watching this. Miami versus Ohio State college football playoff game. Is going to be at the Cotton Bowl is where it's going to be at tonight. There's some SEC ties to this because you got a lot of guys that play in some play. You got a guy that played for Auburn that's playing in this game just last year.
Yeah,
Keontae
gonna have a big impact too. I got a feeling. Julian says he's gonna see him a lot.
Yeah, you're gonna hear his name a lot tonight. Keontae Scott is gonna be you're gonna hear his name. Carson Beck, of course, you know him from Georgia. On the Ohio State side, you know, of course, everybody says Caleb Downs, so you're gonna hear the name Caleb Downs tonight a lot as well. But this should be a very fun game. Tez, tell us what you think about this game. I'm about to step away real quick. Just tell us what you think about it real quick.
All right, man. Yeah, this game, I think it comes down to quarterback play. I think both of these quarterbacks gonna have a long night because these are two great defenses. I'm rooting for Miami. I want Miami to win this game because I'm a huge Keontae Scott fan, and but I think that Ohio State is the more talented team. So if I had to give a prediction, I think Ohio State wins this one in a close one. Surprisingly low scoring game, I think. But man, Miami is talented now. Don't get me wrong. I would love to see Miami win this football game. But it's gonna be interesting, man. One big difference is Ryan Day's calling plays for this game. So, you know, take with that what you will. I don't know how that impacts what they do on the field, but it's gonna be a good game, man. I'm praying. I hope all the rest of these playoffs games are entertaining games, and I think this is going to be one of them.
Yeah, I am. I don't know who I want to win this game, to be honest with you. I don't. I don't know. I don't know who I'm really pulling for. I don't know, man. I'm kind of indifferent to it, to be completely honest with you. But I want to watch it because I do believe it's going to be a really good game. I do believe it's going to be a really good. I think you're going to see two really good defenses in this game, and then whichever offense decides to take that step that they need to do in order to get this thing rocking and rolling, I think is what you're going to see. But yeah, I'm watching this game for the defenses, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
But I don't know who's gonna win this game, but we're gonna get this scoreboard up here because we like we do in the locker room all the time, man. We're gonna keep stats, we're gonna keep scores, we're gonna keep everything rocking and rolling like it is, because we want this to be a very interactive time around here around the water cooler. We want people to have a great time while they're here. So that's what it is, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching us on Twitter. Shout out to everybody that's watching us on YouTube right now, man. We appreciate y'all so much for continuing to rock with us here around the water cooler, man. The growth that Water Cooler Talk Sports has had literally in the past 45 days, man, we appreciate y'all so much, man. And we want to say Happy New Year to you all. And kickoff is starting. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling, ladies and gentlemen. This is about to be the Cotton Bowl. Is what we're watching tonight. What we're gonna have a great just watch as college football fans. What we're gonna watch this game as. So let's have a good time. Let's kick back, relax. It's New Year's Eve, ladies and gentlemen. And you don't have to be you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. We appreciate that so much, man. Thank y'all. But yeah, man, if y'all want to support Water Cooler Talk Sports, man, hit the super chat button. It's all good. We appreciate y'all so much for that. Every dollar that's given to Water Cooler Talk Sports goes right back into the show. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. I don't know where everybody is. I don't know if everybody's synced up, but I just got a snap ball on first down. Carson Beck. Ooh, incomplete pass to Mark Fletcher. This is going to be what's the name? So let me get everything set up here first, because I got everything set up from the last time we did this. First quarter. You got 2nd and 10 coming up now. There we go. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling, ladies and gentlemen. There's no troll in here. We ain't got no troll. We got everybody. Everybody's in here rocking with us. Let's go. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Hand off to Mark Fletcher. Gonna bring up about 3rd and about 8, 3rd and 7 coming up.
Yeah. I think he's got to have a great game for Miami to have a chance. They have to run the football.
That is true. That is true, man. That is true. I'm gonna ask you this question: which defense do you think is going to show up? Like, do you think it's gonna be a defensive struggle, or do you think you're gonna see some points scored in this game?
I think it's gonna be a defensive game, man. Just mainly because you got two quarterbacks that had never really been here before. Carson Beck was hurt, when Georgia made it last year, and then of course Julian Satan's a freshman. So it's a new territory for both quarterbacks, and almost threw a pick just in the Keontae. This is like I said, it's new territory for both of these quarterbacks, and both of these defense do a great job harassing the quarterback. So I think it's going to be a defensive game. That's why I said the running game is the key to this. Whoever can establish.
So you got Bo Jackson. Yeah, Bo Jackson on the Ohio State side, over 1,000-yard rusher. Got Mark Fletcher on the Miami side. I think he's close to 1,000 or somewhere near it. But this is going to be an interesting game, man. Let's get these stats updated. So we got Carson Beck 0 for 2. We got Mark Fletcher with 1 carry for 3 yards. Get this thing updated, man. We want to make sure that everybody knows what's going on around here at Water Cooler Talk Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us around the water cooler tonight, it is going to be the guy he has a game that he has to get ready for tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, from Tight Sports and Alabama Football Megacast, it is Tight Sports. Tight, what's going on? How you feeling, my guy?
Yeah, man, we gotta
Tight.
get in there early, get in there, hit him hard, hit him in the mouth. And who else playing tonight? Is somebody else
It's the
playing
only
tonight?
game. It's the only game.
It's
This is
only
the only
game
playoff game. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I won't be with you guys too long. Coach said we gotta get some rest. Gotta get some rest. So we got games at 4:00. So we gotta be ready to go, man. 4:00 Eastern or noon Central. I'm so confused. Is that noon
Which is
Pacific?
an odd time, isn't it? Like
Jeez.
4:00 is kind of wild for that one.
I think the first
Yeah,
game started at noon. I think the first game starts at noon.
What bracket are we in?
I don't know.
Yeah, but 4 p.m. would be.
Y'all play the winner of Oregon and Texas Tech if y'all win.
Worry about all that later. I tell people
up,
about
What's
that. I'm
up,
playing with house money, man. House money over here. My only
what it is.
prognostication: we make the CFP. I promise, no wins.
That's what it is. That's what it is. 37 coming up for Ohio State.
This is gonna be a battle.
That's what I'm thinking.
could be
That's what
something
everybody
like
keep telling me.
It's defense, man.
Yes, if it's defense heavy. Yeah, I'm behind you guys, so yeah, difference.
Yeah.
37
First
coming up
sack
right
of the
now.
game.
Julian Sands.
There's that guy.
Sack.
Supposed to be
Bang. There's that guy.
Bane.
Fourth. And I think he lost about, I think it's going to be 4th and 15 coming up.
You were thrown
Yeah,
in the
man.
darkness.
Yeah.
I was born.
I was
to
about to-
start the game.
I was just about to say that, Ty. That's a hell of a last name for a defensive lineman.
Oh, it's very scary. I would be trying to pay my my tackle some extra money. What number is he? I didn't watch many Miami games.
Number 4.
3. 4. I'm sorry.
Messidor is 3, I think.
Yeah. They're both equally as dangerous off the edge.
Ooh. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, both of them got it. They may split that one. I'm not sure. I'm just watching the play, but they may split that one. That was no block.
Yeah. I think the key to this is for Miami, they got to get Fletcher the ball. You got to get him in the run game, and then you got to get Malachi Tony as many touches as he's open. Like,
Right.
you got to find creative ways to get him open.
I do know who that is.
he's a
I
game
do know who
changer.
that is. That dude right there. Yeah, I do know who that is.
Very true. Very true, man. Hit the like button while y'all in here, man. Helps us in the algorithm with YouTube, man. So if you're in here, hit the like button. If you're on Twitter and you're watching us on Twitter, come on over to Water Cooler Talk Sports YouTube channel and come watch the game with us in the chat over here. Telling you, man, you don't want to miss it. We're having a great time over here, man. It's a lot of people watching us on Twitter right now, like a lot.
Hey, y'all.
We appreciate y'all so much, man. We appreciate y'all so much. JT in the chat, he's saying, guys, by the way, Eric Singleton is next to go. Oh, you must got some inside information. All right,
He last to go because I mean,
Hey, listen, I saw a graphic that Iowa State only has 16 players on their roster now.
that's
They do.
right.
They do.
From Tight. Yeah, Tight put it in there. Yeah, so I'm not, listen, it could be worse, guys. So
We lost 44 last
Let's-
2 years ago. So
let's calm down.
time for the hard work. Alabama lost 44. So
Boo, boo, boo.
we ain't not in graduates. It's just time for somebody to start working.
That's what it is.
Man,
That's what it
I
is.
had one of those. I don't know if y'all seen the same commercials, but I had one of those $9 Taco Bell boxes the other night.
Yeah, that's I'm
It was
saying
the
that. I saw
only
that
thing-
too. Yeah.
It was the only thing open.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah. It had skates on it. As soon as
Really?
I ate it, it started moving.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
When
I was
you
like,
said-
wait a minute.
When you said it was the only thing open, I said you just asked for that.
Yeah.
They owed you that. You fell for the oldest Taco Bell in the book.
Taco Bell? Taco Bell? Is that Taco Bell? Taco Bell? Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Yeah, kiddo, Taco Bell.
But
Yeah, I should test.
it
Taco
tastes really
Bell up.
good, but yeah, it didn't
Yeah, it
stay with me long.
Not easy. I'm to the point now. If I ain't going to Panda Express, I ain't going nowhere, man.
Yeah, Panda Express is good.
Panda Express is pretty good, man.
I
It's
get
really
that,
good.
That bourbon chick, 2 double bourbon chickens, split rice, split vegetables. I'm out of there.
I like the
It's-
pecan shrimp. It's pretty
I
good.
can't get.
Can I
too
get the
crazy.
bourbon chicken too?
Yeah, I double it up and I get out of there because that's halfway decent. I won't say it's healthy. It's just halfway decent.
All right, 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Hand off to Mark Fletcher. Mark Fletcher gets a nice little gain there. 2nd and about 7 coming up again
Now look how I told
That.
for Miami.
You're moving fast too.
I gave
You
him
see that
4.
tempo coming.
2nd and 6. Play action. Those are the Fletcher in the flat. That should be a first down.
Yeah.
Wow.
Out of bounds on the opposite side of the 50. Okay, here we go. Miami is moving the ball. They are in plus territory.
If Miami
what
knocks
happens.
off,
Isn't
I
it
was thinking-
amazing how go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, I would say if Miami wins, I would be happy. But I have been looking at the bowls and stuff. SEC. I don't know what I was thinking about. All these doggone what do you call them? Opt outs. They
Yeah.
shouldn't even keep stats no more. I mean, they shouldn't even keep stats no more. These teams are shelling themselves. Go ahead, Ted.
I was just gonna say because bowl games don't matter.
Yeah, they don't matter.
The bowl games don't matter. But isn't it amazing? Is there any science to the fact that the first drives are always just like dead, and then the second drives like come alive?
I think you got to feel
Miami
people out.
struggle, and it takes 3 plays to do that.
So I think Nick Saban, it took him maybe like a half a quarter, to be honest, because it'd be
Mhm.
like blah, 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 bang, bang, bang with the run game. It's punted, bang. Then third quarter, you getting like 5-6 yards of carry. You're like, okay, guess we're done here. It's like, so, but with us, with Alabama now, it's like, no, man, they're not filling nobody out. It's like we look confused in the first quarters. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's like, what we doing? We are running for what are we? What do we do best?
Mark
yeah, we
Fletcher and Malachi
we-
Tony look related.
That's racist, Tez.
That's not what that's going with that.
That's
We
not
would've
what I
seen
was
it.
trying to say.
We went to see the Monks the other night, and before they got there, my wife said that guy like he knows what the Monks are. I'm like, that's racist, baby. That's just racist. Just because a man has on the garb doesn't mean he just knows what the Monks are. It just don't sound right.
It's a first down, Miami.
So
Man,
looks like so far you're getting good Carson Beck.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Now, how long does this last, though? That's the question. How long does the good Carson Beck last?
Yeah.
Does Georgia win last year if he don't get hurt?
No.
Possibly, I think.
No.
There's a lot of things happen in that game.
I think it's possible.
Game got moved because of the hurricane or whatever. Then you got Kirby Smart losing his dad on the way to the game. Then the starting quarterback. Like it was a series of unfortunate events for Georgia in that football game last year.
That's a lot.
I still don't think they win. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I still don't think they win. I don't.
Because they went out in the quarterfinals, right?
Yeah.
Yep. They had to buy.
The bye, yeah.
Just like they do this year.
So do you guys think the bye affects teams the way it did last year? Because none of the teams in bye week won last year.
About to see, but we about to find out tonight for sure.
Right. I think it's depending on the preparation of the coach. I think, and last year was everybody's first time trying to play a season this long.
Mhm.
Then you got the question that's been bugging me is the most about Alabama is, or the updates and the early enrollees are here. I'm like, get them out of the way. I don't care. Just move. Go over in the corner somewhere and play tiddlywinks. I don't care what these people about to do. And he's 300 and some pounds and he's 17 years old. I'm like, is he playing on Thursday night?
You got those free practices, man. They got to get those
love
guys.
Yeah, I love the
It's
free practice
valuable
to
for
be
'em.
in there, but I don't. Well, if I get an update, I want an update on somebody that's about to do something. I think it is good to have him go out to California and everything. It's a great story, but I want to know where LT Overton gonna play. Hello.
33, they in I formation.
Power.
Ooh, short of the first down. Short.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, they saying he fumbled the football.
Ooh.
Yeah, they fumbled the football. That is a
not good.
turnover.
Yeah, it was a pile. I didn't see a fumble. But yeah, apparently they got it.
First
That
and
ain't
10,
good.
Ohio State. All right.
So
Update these stats.
man, one thing that Ohio State has been good at in the under Ryan Day is like these 3rd and shorts, these goal lines. Like it is really tough to move the ball on them. When they know you have to run it up the middle, when they know that's coming.
Keeping these
You need some people movers.
Yep. Did they rule it? Yeah.
First net built with AT&T.
I'm gonna be on this remix for the rest of. Oh, I can't say that. My bad. I can't say that. I forgot. We are monetized now. I can't be saying that. No.
Why not, man? You didn't curse.
Nah, we can't. Nah, man, we can't be. If I sing it, I gotta put the whole music thing in here.
Seriously, I didn't know that. I thought
Yeah,
it's like
man.
if you. Wow.
Yeah, man.
That's
As
amazing.
long as I,
Is it because you sound amazing?
no, nowhere near it. It's almost as if like if you sing, I think it's like if you sing more than like 7 to 10 seconds of it.
Really?
I think so.
I don't know, Nick. With my voice, I got a feeling if I sing, nobody will even know. They won't even know what song I'm singing.
That's what I think it is.
That's wild because like on TikTok, they just be going to town. My cousin, she got a DJ, just plays music all hours and hours and hours of music. I get confused.
Yeah, I saw that.
They just
they
play
don't care.
music all the time. They don't care about nothing.
Ain't no way of regulating on TikTok, apparently. Man, this is the thing this is the one thing I don't like about New Year's Eve. Like they shoot fireworks in my neighborhood.
Yep, me too.
Oh yeah.
They shoot them in the neighborhood, and it's like the house not right behind me, but the house behind me, but like to the right. They shoot fireworks all day. I mean, all night. They're gonna be shooting them all night, probably until like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's crazy.
You know what I don't like about New
Are you in the
Year's Eve?
city?
No, we are like 3 miles. No. We actually are like 5 miles outside the city limits.
Yeah, because I don't think even our county has. They put an ordinance in place for fireworks. They supposed to be done like at 1 o'clock.
No, they don't care. They don't care here, bro. They do not care. They keep
care out
going.
here because the veterans got together because of the PTSD what people have and suffer from. Please look out for your local veterans. We had a guy, man, like he told me, he said, I ain't come out of the house for like 4 days after the fireworks days, like 4th of July and New Year's. He can't even come out the house for like 4 days. I was like, Jesus, been through a lot.
Man, I actually don't mind, like, because in my neighborhood, I don't mind the fireworks on New Year's Eve. I just want them to just pop them all tonight, right? Because it's some kids. I think like, what you doing? It's some kids that's like down the street, and I think they just like ration off fireworks, and they save some, and they let off like 10 a day.
Yeah,
for like
pricey.
2 months, and it's just like man, y'all didn't get all that out.
They are kind of pricey.
Like, look at this. You get 3 plays out of the way, all of a sudden these offenses start to
It is.
get in rhythm.
Jeremiah
It's
Smith.
crazy how that works.
First down, Ohio State. First down, Ohio State.
Here you go. Ooh.
And he's really good.
Have you seen an increase in the number of people you got to block since you got monetized?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's crazy. I don't know if people just be. I don't know if they just be looking for it or what, but it's wild.
I know they're looking at
It's
the lives over. Probably are looking at you because you're over a certain point.
Oh, that's a stop behind line scrimmage. That's a good job.
Yeah.
Ruben Bain playing,
Yeah.
still in the edge.
Bang.
If Miami can stop the run, man, they may have a path to win this football game.
It's gonna be 2nd and 13. Shout out to Mike McKinney in the chat. Mike said, "Who we pulling for?" Mike, we really don't know. Like we think this is gonna be a defensive game, Mike. That's what we think. We think this is going to probably end up being a defensive game. And whichever offense can get something going. It looks like they are, kind of getting into a rhythm now. So we have no idea. That's a nice run right there. That's a nice run. That'll bring it to third and about, I think it's third and about 6, maybe. I think 4, 2 extra yards. All right, here we go. 3rd and 4. What can Julian Sand do? Can he get the first down? Sends a man in motion, takes a snap, looks to his right, to his left, throws it downfield. Is that Tate? That was not catchable. It's not catchable.
No, not at all.
Down. That is 4th down. 4th down.
If it was catchable, it might have been pass interference.
Might have been. Might have been.
Did y'all see the Texas game?
Yeah, man. I thought Michigan had a chance. I thought Michigan had a chance, man.
Jalen Murrow looked good, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He cost him that game. He cost Michigan that game. Let's just be real.
No, man. Dude, he played for Texas. Murrow played for Texas.
What Murrow are you talking about?
I was talking Arch was
Arch Manning. Oh, I thought you were talking about I thought you were talking about what's his name.
He
definitely cost Michigan that game.
Oh yeah, he 2 picks in the last 2 possessions.
Yes.
Woo!
Yes.
That's a lot of money to be doing that.
I don't know if Kyle Whittingham gonna put up with that nonsense.
Especially when you can let him go and get you some people that can run block.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. I mean, I have to, but I mean, push come to shove.
All right, man. Let's update these stats real quick. On the Ohio State side, as y'all know, we try to be transparent around here with what's going on. Because everybody that watch, or people that watch on a rewatch, if they want to know how the game is going, they want to know what's going on. All right, Bo Jackson, man. Shout out to Bo Jackson. Great name. Should have came to Auburn. If he would have came to Auburn, that would have been a very nice campaign to get him the Heisman Trophy.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Jeremiah Smith, 1 reception, 10 yards.
Is he B.O. Jackson or B.E.A.U.?
Nope, same thing. Both.
Wow.
B.O. I wanted to ask. I was like, yo, is your first name Vincent? Like if his first name would have been Vincent, that would have been wow.
That'd be hilarious. I don't think so though.
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
How old is he?
I think he's
Stop
not
it.
a freshman.
Stop it.
Is he not like a freshman?
Yeah. So that means what? He's born in the 2000s.
Don't do it.
2006, 2007. He had to be born in.
Nobody in 2007 is naming their kid Vincent.
Great. That's.
Do I have a Vincent? Let me see. Vincent. I know a lot of Vincents, but they all are over the age of 40.
If your name is Vincent and you're in the chat and you were born in 2006, I apologize for that. You probably got a nickname.
Vincent Bo Jackson. Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Everybody know Vincent Kennedy McMahon. They know who that is, though.
Vincent Kennedy?
Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Man.
WWE.
Mm-hmm. WWE.
You don't WWE type?
No, man. I think I left with
when it was WWF?
After The Rock, whenever that was. And then I turned it back on every day, and I was bigger than everybody. I stopped watching.
Wow.
I was bigger than everybody in wrestling. These dudes ain't got no cuts. Do they even go to the gym right now? What is this?
Wow.
Wow.
Folks out there just got rolling thickness.
Rolling thickness. Wow.
We got rolling thick. Everybody chunky. They're looking like my man out there, Big Jaw. Everybody built like Big Jaw.
Max.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for like some you know, dudes, I ain't mad at the growth hormones, man. You know, I'm not mad.
Hey, I respect them, man, because I've seen them in person, and it's like, yeah, they only look small because they stand next to other big guys.
Right. Well, I
I
saw
was
the Hart. I met. Well, I ain't meet, but I was working at Busch Gardens, and when the Hart brothers came in,
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, I never smelled smaller in my life.
You talking about Owen Hart and Brent Hart?
Yes, I never felt smaller in my life. Not standing around D1 football players, them two dudes.
Brent Hart, Brent the Hitman Hart, the
And
excellence of
and
execution.
they're relatively small wrestlers.
Walked
Yeah.
in like they were walking in the ring, glasses on, everything, no smiles, kids going crazy. They like got their wrestling stuff on. I don't even know what that was about. They were in Tampa, so but that they, you know, I don't know. I got small because I just I guess I had reverence for them a little bit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, man, them dudes huge, you know.
Brent Hart, the excellence of execution. That's what we're
Boy.
saying.
Yeah,
One of the greatest wrestlers of all time.
the
People
Canadian
don't
screw job
acknowledge.
comes to
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
I like the days of the Road Warrior and all that. Speaking of Ohio State,
Man, this running game for Miami it's looking the part right now. If they can
Yeah,
continue
looks good.
this, it's going to go a long way towards them winning this football game. I
There
really
it
want
is.
Miami to
There
win
it
this
is.
game.
You just said it. He broke a first down run. There it is.
Yeah.
I think that's who wins the championship. The team that can run the ball the best through out all these games, this whole playoffs. If you can run the ball, you know.
Yeah, that's why I picked Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Auburn thought said
Reluctantly.
He said, I never felt smaller than when I met Reggie White. Felt like
Yes,
a little
Lord.
kid when his hand
Yes,
engulfed
yep.
mine.
There it is. Yeah. I take that back. I did meet a guy played at Auburn. He's pretty big. Oh God. I'll come up with his name in a minute. I'll come with his
Man,
name. Played at Auburn.
I was actually on a flight.
Fumble.
And this will tell you. Yeah, he picked it back up.
Yeah, he got it.
And this will tell you how long this ago this was. This was actually in coach. This was not in first class. I was actually on a flight with the Undertaker.
Oh Lord.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and
wow.
man, he was in that seat looking like a praying mantis, bro. He was
Uncomfortable.
so tall. Yeah. But what was cool about it was like he was in character the whole time.
Really?
That's probably why he's one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Because
that's the thing. Like
that's
the thing that's the thing they say about the Undertaker. They say the Undertaker never breaks character. He's always in character.
Wow.
I can attest to that.
Wow.
He's always.
I saw him on a Delta flight. I was young then, but I saw him on the Delta flight. He didn't have on the Undertaker clothes. He had on regular clothes, but he still had that, like, he wasn't talking to anybody. He had that stare. It looked like he was pale. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just giving full Undertaker.
That's crazy, man. I can only imagine. I'm like, we need to go down, please. I need to get off this thing because it all breaks loose. It all breaks loose. I do not want to.
You can't break that. That was back in the day when they said you can't break kayfabe, but they do it all the time now. So that's why a lot of people start watching it because that third wall is broken. But
we should do a wrestling podcast.
Nah, y'all don't want that. Y'all do not want that from me.
I'm not a new wrestling fan, man. Like I stopped watching it a while ago.
Y'all don't want that from me because I sit on here. Y'all hear some stuff from me that y'all be like, that ain't true. I'll be like, hey, dude, bro, that's what I believe. I'm telling you.
After the Attitude Era, I kind of checked out.
Like how everybody says that John Cena is the GOAT, like the greatest of all time. Disagree. I disagree with that wholeheartedly.
Really good to sell dolls.
Yeah, for little kids.
Yeah. I can't take him serious. I mean,
the PG era. That's exactly what he was cool for. He's a company for the PG era. Now, if you talking greatest of all time, like if you encompassing everything and talking greatest of all time, talking about ticket sales, aura, all types of stuff like that, it's Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is the greatest wrestler of all time. Yes.
Really?
I guess because I'm older, man. If you ask me who's the greatest wrestler of all time, I'd have to pick Hulk Hogan.
I was thinking Hulk Hogan too because Hulk Hogan had the kids and the young adults, so he helped transition wrestling too at the same time. Even though
Hulk
you know,
Hogan transcended wrestling into like product.
right, and movie.
Like I really was on Hulk vitamins for a long time.
Wow,
You thought it was real?
too far.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was not.
Nah.
It was not real.
No, I'm saying no. I understand where you're coming from. Like I get where you're coming from. Hulk Hogan is.
I didn't
the
grow
guy.
big and strong like the commercial
Yeah,
said.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Eat your Wheaties. Yeah, you know, eat your vitamins, brother. Like I understand exactly where you're coming from with that. That makes all the sense in the world. I get where you're coming from. But when you encompass ticket sales, basically carrying a company at a time when the company was down.
Failing? Right.
Yes.
Okay, I give you that.
Yeah,
I wasn't
At a
watching.
time when the
I-
company was failing, when people were at the point of like, I don't know if I want to watch this no more.
right.
And then when 2019, 2020 hit and they started that bloodline storyline
Mm.
with Roman Reigns, and it's technically still going on now.
Right.
And the fact that he's not really
What?
the main part of the storyline anymore, but still is, and now other members of his family part of it. Come on.
Mm.
They gotta
Miami
be
is
like,
running the hell out of this football right now.
they
Yeah,
really
they
are. They really are. Like besides I say the bloodline storyline in the WWE
Mm.
is probably the greatest storyline to ever cross WWE channels.
That was-
Next
I
to
think I checked
next to Stone Cold versus Mr. McMahon.
Stone Cold.
I
bro.
checked out before the bloodline story.
Yeah, I got
so
out
I'm
of
not
it before
really
then.
familiar with it.
When I turn it on when I stop when I'm flipping the channels. So channel surfing, as they call it. I only stop when I see the ladies.
Yeah, Stone Cold was definitely like a fan favorite
Oh, easily. Yeah, that's true.
because we all knew somebody
Give
like
me
Stone
a
Cold.
hell
Like
yeah.
you know a person right now that embodies Stone Cold energy.
Oh yeah.
No, I get what you're saying about the Stone Cold and the Rock saved it. Trust me, I understand that. I get it. But I put it like this. So when you left the Attitude, like when you went, like when they were in the Monday Night Wars with WCW, right?
Mm-hmm.
When they was in the Monday Night Wars with WCW, and
Which
WWE
I thought was the greatest.
losing. Yeah, they was losing to WCW. WWE was losing to WCW in the Monday Night Wars, right?
Hey, Nick.
And
I believe Clemson. I believe Crimson left your message down there. He
Yeah,
said
I
we got
see
the
it.
wrong
I see
title.
bro, this is the thing. We watched it. This is a live game watch, but the thing about it
Yeah.
is, man, the thing is,
It's
you
a
know,
bar watch.
really, basically, is what it is.
Yeah,
you know,
basically.
kinda-
Things come
like
up at the
anything.
bar. People walk in,
Anything,
folks
you know.
slap each other. We like, oh, it just comes
You know,
up.
we did. Like, I understand where y'all coming from when y'all say Stone Cold and The Rock saved it. Yeah, I agree with you. But when we talking about when Monday Night Wars happened, you are correct. Stone Cold and The Rock saved WWE. Stone Cold, The Rock, Undertaker saved WWE.
They was getting their ass kicked.
They
WWE
were getting beat by WCW. But then
when
after
Scott Hall, Kevin Nash went to
all in went to
WCW.
WCW. Yeah, NWO.
That was some of the greatest TV, man.
It was. And when WCW was telling everybody what was gonna happen on WWE because they were tape delayed on WWE, it was so funny. But after that, it went into the John Cena era, which was the ruthless aggression era, which at first was pretty good because it was kind of on the lines of being PG, then trying to be a little bit of Attitude era, but then it just went to the full.
I stopped watching it though.
Yeah, then it just went to the full PG era. It went to the full PG era.
I would just look up. I was like, I said, I see John Cena. I said, man, a member of NSYNC is now the World Wrestling Champion. I said, which one of the guys is that started taking roids and is wrestling now?
Yeah, so, but then when it went to the full PG era with John Cena being the face of the company, I understood it because they had to get the kid. They had to find some kind of way to generate funds. So they got kids. They got the little kids and stuff like that.
Next
and then they tried to make Roman Reigns that guy, but it just didn't fit his persona.
Right.
But then when Roman Reigns came back and Roman Reigns was not the big dog Roman Reigns, but the tribal chief Roman Reigns. Right. Oh my God. He saved the company, man. Greatest storyline of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah, you've been watching the whole time. I know I got out of there.
Yeah, I got out of that. But I will say this: the biggest crowd pop that I've ever heard in my life, and I've been to sporting events. It don't even matter. Was I was in the building when Bill Goldberg speared and beat Hulk Hogan for the WCW title
Woo.
on Monday Nitro.
I've never been
It was
that
in
many,
Atlanta. It was in Atlanta, Georgia.
Never been that
Yeah,
many
my
Mark
uncle
Fletcher
took me
round
and my
right in.
brother.
Mark Fletcher breaking tackles. There it is. This running game going.
Yeah, they run the hell out of this football, man. If this continues, it's gonna be a
gotta push that running
long
game.
night.
That's just keep it going, pound that thing, man. I
I
wouldn't
know
mind
Carson
turning
Beck
these
happy
home
about
runs,
that
yeah.
too, man.
Yeah, take the pressure off you.
Yeah, protect him at all costs. Protect your quarterback at all costs. Running the
That's
football
anybody's quarterback's best friend is a good running game.
for sure.
Yeah. Roman Reigns is The Rock's cousin. You know,
Nice. Uso. Got that Uso. That
the
Uso.
Uso. Yeah, the Uso. What's up, Us? What's up, Us?
Uso blood on there, man. Coach JB talk about that all the time. Say, you got the Uso, don't you? He be talking to guys from you got the Uso, right? Oh, yeah, he's with the Long Beach Power League. Somebody he's talking to on there,
I believe Crimson said I stopped watching about 23 years ago when I turned 5.
Wow.
Man.
Hey, man, that's blasphemous. Well, I started with tell me Wildfire Rich. Dick
I'm
Slater.
watching the Pat McAfee version of this.
They're watching on 22
And it
or
is
regular.
so much better. No, it's like the
Touchdown.
Skycast version. Yeah, I just saw the touchdown.
Wow.
Touchdown Miami, man. Shout out to Miami.
Play action, man. When you get that running game running,
Yeah.
when you get that running game working, all kinds of things open up down the field.
Yeah,
When
they
you
got to
touch
start.
one,
They got to start guarding
Miami.
1-on-1, bringing the extra person in the box. Don't you take Caleb Downs out of the passing defense, and if he got to cover somebody, he just can't play center field and wreak
Let me update
havoc.
these stats real quick. Let me update.
Wait a minute,
these
is
stats
Caleb
real
Downs
quick.
playing? I didn't. Caleb Downs playing at all?
Yeah, he playing.
There's your boy Michael Irvin.
There he is.
Where that belt at?
Hey, have y'all seen, hey, there's a video of Michael Irvin out when he was, I guess he had one of the high schools in Florida. He was like, I got rings and things. I won on every level, not levels.
Levels.
Yeah, I did see
Michael
that.
Irvin's a
Ding-a-ling. I
national
was like,
treasure.
wait a minute, guy. Whoa.
Yeah, he
Michael Irvin is a national treasure, man.
National treasure. You right.
AJ
National
Hall.
treasure.
Man. Yeah, AJ.
Ring-a-ding-a-ling. I was like, man, chill out, bro. Come on. It's a little too far.
Hey, but he's gonna help keep those kids in Miami, keep them in South Florida.
Why? Okay, so Jeremiah Smith was asked a question, right? He was asked a question at media days for this game. He was asked a question. The question he was asked was, if Miami had been in a better situation when you had committed to Ohio State.
Ooh, is that where he from?
Yeah, he from Miami. He from Miami Gardens.
Oh, wow.
He was like, if Miami had been in a better situation when you had committed to Ohio State, would that have changed your opinion? He was like, yeah.
Wow.
He was like, yeah, that would have been that would have been it.
He's definitely going. He's definitely going to the NFL this year, then, right? Just by saying that.
Yeah.
Like, cause he ain't going back. He may not go back to Columbus if they win tonight.
Nah, cause who was it? Who was
if they
it?
lose tonight, I'm sorry.
It was I can't remember who it was, but somebody said that Adidas was trying to get a campaign, an NIL campaign to get him to go to an Adidas school. And Miami is an Adidas school. Just saying.
Ooh. Oh, no, I think he's good. First of all, I think he's good enough to go ahead and go. This is his third year, right?
So
this is second year. He got to be 3 years removed. 2 or 3 years removed, I believe.
I don't think
that's interesting. That's interesting though, Nick, man. How often do you think that happens in college football where sneaker companies are encouraging kids to sign at specific schools because of their affiliation? I know it happens a lot in college basketball.
I think it's more prevalent. I think it's about to be more prevalent now that NIL in college football is what it is. Yeah. Because so let's think about this. So like in basketball, right? In basketball, you can kind of hide the money. You can kind of launder the money through the AAU circuit, right?
Camps. And
in football, you didn't have that. You didn't have that until recently, until 707 became a thing,
right?
So now, if you have a 707 team that's sponsored by Nike, and it's a guy that's playing there, you can just kind of launder that money through that team, and that guy go to a Nike school.
Maybe we
or
should
whatever
use the
story
word
is.
launder. I just took my anti-money laundering course, so
Mhm.
maybe if we use a word like maybe placement, which is the beginning of laundering, but let's just say placement.
Yeah,
Oh
second
yeah,
quarter.
I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't have said you're right. You're right. I should not have
We say,
said that.
we say place
Should not
the
have said
money
that.
Oh,
or provide additional
so
resources.
was this C-Man 22? He says,
Yeah,
"What's the dude
I was
in the
looking at that.
middle?"
My bad.
It's probably because of the flags.
Oh, with his team. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I'm a,
SEC season. It's SEC season.
yeah, I'm an Auburn
Yeah.
fan, man. War
Yeah,
Eagle.
so Ecam, yeah. So we Auburn fans. Me and Ted's are Auburn fans. Tight is an Alabama fan, and we talk SEC football on this podcast, but we enjoy college football. So we are live streaming the college football playoffs.
Talking
This
about
game
wrestling.
because this is normally about the time when Water Cooler Talk comes on. So we was like, instead of having a topic, let's just watch the game. Let's just live stream the game.
Monday,
and watch
Wednesday, and Friday,
Yes,
8
yes.
p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Central.
That's it. That's it.
So C-Man, I host a channel called SEC.
Yes, he does.
That's geared toward the SEC. Thus, the entire SEC represented here on my wall.
I started.
You should check it out. Because you
started-
asked that question, you should go subscribe.
I started to
It
go
is.
whole SEC with the
At
Alabama
SEC.
lean, but I went all in.
What
What man said on what's the name of the movie? Tropical was it Tropical Thunder? Is that it? He said I went full Alabama.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Second quarter,
that's not-
first and
oh
10,
my God.
Ohio State. I think
God.
Tez is ahead of us. He's ahead of us. I
He is,
think
I think I am.
yeah, you
I know I'm behind you, Nick. I'm behind you by about.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna see if I can.
Oh my God,
Okay.
Jeremiah Smith, the greatest wide receiver in college football.
There you go.
The best wide receiver in college football, Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah, hell of a play.
It's a bang 8 route too. That's a bang 8 skinny post down the middle of the field. He had to come to the middle of the field. That was supposed to be a bang 8 skinny post, but he had to come across the field a little bit further to get that catch. Man, shout out to Jeremiah Smith, man.
So wait a minute. Receivers adjust to throws that are off target.
They got
Didn't know
to.
that.
Why wouldn't they?
Just I hadn't seen a lot of.
Oh,
it.
never mind. I get what you saying. I get what you're doing.
He's working on something there.
There's that guy again, Ruben Bain, man.
Ruben
That's 2
Bain-
sacks.
It's Ruben
And
Bain with
that's
That
the
wasn't
sack.
a sack.
That's wild.
And that's the thing. The only reason he has to stay in college is because of the NFL's collective bargaining agreement.
Exactly. He got to be 2 years removed from high
That's
school.
crazy. And if people in college need one, 'cause
Right.
I'm been hearing Calipari, his comments. I'm like, I'm ready to attack him. He keeps talking about the NCAA. NCAA they lost control. They lost their ability to do anything by taking it to court.
Oh, Ecam said he an OSU fan. All right.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to you,
Oh,
man.
that's my guy. My guy. My God.
Yeah, Ted's ahead of us. Ted's ahead of
Oh,
us.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's Keontae Scott. Pick 6. Keontae Scott with the pick 6,
He got
ladies
him?
and gentlemen.
Oh boy.
Auburn football player Keontae Scott with the pick 6. I gotta throw it in there. I gotta throw it in there, man.
Don't you do it.
Former
Don't you
Auburn
do it.
football player.
Don't you do it.
Former Auburn football player Keontae Scott with the pick 6, man. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness.
For DB too, huh?
Oh man. I'm telling you, bro. Wait, we got somebody in the back. I didn't see them. Who was the back?
Uh-oh.
Ed. Ladies and gentlemen, about to bring him in. It is Ant the Insider. Ed, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
Wow,
going on, Ed?
smooth one. I just saw it. Yeah, but he's wow, that was a horrible pass.
It's
My
all
wife is
about the
yelling
you,
downstairs.
baby.
You forgot
I
the
told
Scott,
y'all.
Keontae Scott. he can't say, man, I'm finna cry. I'm finna cry.
Y'all down
Told
14 in the
y'all.
second.
It's
So-
all about the you, baby.
But
See,
no, but
that's what I'm talking
I
about.
was told
Mike,
Ohio
Mike, that's
State
what I be
was the
saying.
number
That, man,
15 in
McAfee
the
don't
country.
care. McAfee about to leave ESPN anyway and go to Netflix. I ain't know if y'all knew that.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. His deal up in like 2 years, and when his deal is
After
up,
all
when
that-
when,
after
when,
all
when
that
the
bit-
lease when the lease
Whoa.
is up with ESPN, because his show is not with ESPN, he like leased the show out to ESPN
don't
over a
blame him.
5-year period.
I don't
So
blame him.
that's like the new norm, though, man. Like
Yup.
cable, as we know it, is done.
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
telling
Yup.
Yeah.
you, the Grammys. Is it the Grammys or the Oscars moving to YouTube? So one of them.
What?
I don't know.
think the
I don't
Oscars-
One
know.
of the. Yeah, I want to say it's maybe the Grammys. It's either the Grammys or the Oscars is going to be on
Boy,
YouTube in
We
2026.
got a
You have to watch
homeboy
it on
that
YouTube.
absolutely hates that play. He hates it. He hates it. He hates it. Because every time he sees that, it's like he sees it every time. If he sees a pick six on a whatever you call that play with a bubble screen or whatever, he hates that thing or flanker screen. He hates
Mhm.
that play. He sees that in his mind. He sees that type of pick six happening 4 out of 5 times when it's really more like 1 out of 17. But he sees that happening so often. But it got to be the most prominent way to have a pick six.
Yeah. So basically, what happened was Cristobal pressed triangle and down on the left thumbstick, switched to hard flats.
Was there a left bumper key in there somewhere? I don't.
He switched to hard flats on
God,
that route, and
that's something I don't know about at 54 years old. I'm so lost. My hands get kind of like they start tightening up, and I thought I'm gonna break out the Madden. No, you're not.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Were y'all expecting this? Were y'all expecting this in this game?
not a 14-0 at the game.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't expect this 14-0.
Miami victory, but that's what I want to do. What is the spread to the Alabama game? Because it may change if this keeps on going.
I think it's like
It's
6.5.
Oh, we dropped
Was
to
it
6.5. You dropped to 6.5.
Just tell me
Yeah,
what
I
it
think
is.
it's either 6.5 or 7, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Indiana
Miami-
minus
What it is.
Indiana minus 6.5.
If Miami keeps on flushing out these boys' colon,
Wow.
that spread's gonna change. Watch it. Because everybody's telling, you guys can't hang with Ohio State or Indiana, and Indiana, Ohio State's about to beat Miami. I'm like, are they now? Are they?
Shout out to
Are they really?
Visionary. Shout out to Visionary rocking with us in the chat. She said they said this is exactly what Cam would have been in Golish's offense.
Whoa. Don't. Hey man, these folks is gone. Let the folks stay gone.
I'm so happy
let-
for
let
Keontae
them
Scott,
live.
man. Y'all don't understand.
Let them live.
The folks is gone. Don't bring them back up.
No, number one rule on Tight Sports: take care of mama.
Yeah, it is. It
Why
said
didn't it
it's something about these bye weeks in the CFP. That is true. You got a point.
It's a lot sitting around because it's
So why didn't the tight end block the first threat? I mean, I'm glad Keontae got the pick six, of course, but I'm just saying, like, if you look at that play, they flexed the tight end out the block, and he was blocking the safety up the field instead of the first threat.
somebody
Keontae
said
Scott, man. Shout out to Keontae Scott.
They always look better than other teams. Yeah,
All right, here we go.
somebody
First
say
and
better
10.
than me.
That's another catch by Jeremiah Smith. It's Jeremiah Smith, man. Come on.
It's a big catch.
Come
How
on,
big was it?
man.
I ain't seen it yet.
Come on, man.
So
Come on.
the graphic they showed that Keontae had, he led the country in tackles for a loss for a DB,
Mm-hmm.
which is crazy.
I don't think he could block him when he threw the ball.
Nah, Keontae Scott just jumped the route. That's
Yeah.
what he did there is what you call film study.
Yeah,
That's all that
I know
is.
we tried to,
That was film
we
study.
tried to
Fair.
play him on the outside in his last year at Auburn, but man, he is a true
nickelback.
nickelback.
Yeah.
Is he
Hey,
a,
I ever seen one.
It's a running game.
It's
It's
a
Ohio State
senior.
running the football. That's another first down for Ohio State.
Yeah, this is last year.
Fellas.
What's happening?
Hey, fellas. We going to get Atkinson from Mercer.
I'll take him.
who is that? Who is Atkinson? Is he a
Quarterback.
receiver?
The quarterback from Mercer.
He made some NFL throws against us for sure.
How many years he got left?
He a true
3.
freshman.
Yeah.
Well,
He played all season. He got 3 years of eligibility though.
3 years.
Jeremiah Smith. Oh my God. I thought he made that. I thought he caught that.
But that's what we expected out of Cam, but we never got to see it.
I ain't gonna lie, Cam probably would have made that catch though. Because we saw him do it against Vanderbilt. I'm just gonna be real. I'm just gonna be real.
I mean, of course, there's gonna be certain catches that both of them make that the other one won't, but As far as production, it was like night and day though.
Cam is an octopus, man. Just like, there's the pressure. Oh boy, Julian Satan's having a tough one.
Yeah, he got sacked again.
But Cam Coleman is an octopus. Like when he's bottled up and they got him straight jacketed, it's like he just come up with another hand from somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Catch the football is like
wide right there, bro. That's gonna be like 3rd and 25, if I'm not mistaken. Bro.
It's Keontae again, man. Like off the edge, he is, man. This kid,
man. I told y'all, man. As long as them 2 ends from Miami is playing, Ohio State gonna have a rough day.
Hey, Tez, visionary said no, Tez. He wanted to play on the outside his last year at Auburn.
Yeah, I think he did, but then like as a coach, you got to tell players where they best at, right? I think he kind of wanted to leave too, if he didn't get to play on the outside. But hey, man, during the season, you see what he's good at. You see he's struggling on the outside. Stick him back at nickel where he's good at, man.
I think it's a lot more to the story than that, though, as far as why Keontae wanted to stay on the outside.
Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of it was health reasons too. He stayed banged up. And he's not a particularly big kid either.
Right.
Punt. Can you pin
this can get out of hand, man.
Yeah, pin him at the 11
I told y'all, man. I told y'all. People was down.
You ain't say nothing.
Man, I said it's all about the you, baby.
That's all you said. You ain't say nothing about the game getting out of hand.
I thought you said all about the AU. I thought you said AU. I
thought
you said AU. I think I've listened to every telecast.
No,
I rewatched all the water cooler talk.
I don't know what's wrong with you. No, never.
I gotta turn this off. Hold on.
Never.
All right. Oh man. All right, let's get these stats updated, man, so we can make sure everybody is up to date with what everything's going on. Julian Sand is 4 for 8.
We gotta go ahead and add his sacks to that stat line.
94 yards. Man, I ain't got no room for all that.
I know.
94 yards, 1 interception.
Tez, while you at break, I watched a little brief documentary on Mississippi Valley State and Willie Totten. Did not know this until like 4 or 5 days ago. Willie Totten was at Mississippi Valley State as a punter.
Really?
And his coach said, I went to shake his hands and his hand engulfed mine. He said, anybody with hands that big should be able to throw the football. and he was that was his only year playing quarterback in college. I don't know if he even played in high school. And they set all those records. I think he had, like he said, 60 NCAA records, some which stand to this day. I don't know if you've ever seen an offense. It's a 4-receiver stack with Jerry Rice on the other side.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and
that's crazy.
The man didn't sniff the NFL till about 5 years after being in the CFL, but he said he kept going to the cold weather teams, and he could not take it. He was a big punter. He must play defensive end and punter or something. He's a big guy.
Yeah,
because he's taller than Jerry Rice.
Oh, Ed Darby said on Monday, Montana State versus Illinois State. Now, if Montana State come out there,
it's gonna be a great game.
It's gonna be a good game. Now, if Montana State come out there and beat Illinois State like they did Montana, woo!
Fun fact. If my father was kicked out of FAMU for breaking the All-Americans thigh in walkthroughs, he went to Montana State. He went to Montana State in 1959. There were like 6 black people on campus, or 7. There's 2 females and 5 black people. Five.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
In Montana.
It's cold up there.
Hey, very cold, but it's very welcoming.
Yeah, it's very cold up there. If y'all know, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I think that the week 0 game, the only game we should have on week 0 should be whoever wins the national championship versus the FCS national championship.
You trying to get somebody broke?
National championship.
Huh?
You trying to get
I just want to see that.
Whoa.
You trying to get somebody broke?
That wouldn't even be a matchup, Tez.
No, it would not be close.
It depends. There was a time there was a North Dakota State team that could have hung with an FBS school.
But they all
Same
built
type.
like
when they were at the
But a
when they
title,
were
but
at
a
the
nat, but national title out of both of them though.
well,
yeah.
well, think about it like this: Oregon
They will ruin their
started their
recruiting.
season off. Oregon started their season off playing the FCS school, playing the FCS national champion this year. Had they won the national champion, you would have got that matchup. Now they beat the leather off of them, of course, but
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, do you
might as
expect any
well just
different?
schedule it, see what happens.
I think the other
No,
FBS teams you can schedule. I'm sorry. I mean, conference champions. There's
The-
enough conference champions around here. Like, play the conference champion of Conference USA versus
No. The
champion.
national champion, the FCS national champion. So
Well, I'm saying,
Montana
like,
State
yeah.
should play whoever wins this tournament that we're playing right now.
Or maybe
No.
they should do it, or maybe they should do it just like the NBA. The whoever played in the finals the year before should play the first game of the year.
okay, I can go with that.
Oh, you mean the same matchup? Yeah.
Yeah, the same matchup
Yeah.
at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I can go with that.
I
The
even
schedules
go.
come out so far in advance, though.
Yeah, I know, but
to-
I go with like the number 1 and 2 play like one of these the best 2 group of 5 conference champions, so we can kind of help to dispel the myth. So when they leave them out one day, they won't have nothing to say.
That wouldn't be a good matchup either. You just seen that from Oregon and James Madison. So
Oh, that's
it's like,
true. Yeah.
and
Yeah, I can do that.
and,
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Ecam,
Ole
give me 1
Miss.
second. Ecam, I'll do that.
That's
Give me 1 second.
That's a great
Ecam.
suggestion too.
Yeah, appreciate that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Ecam. I can do that for you real quick. Give me 1 second.
I feel
Cam, I know you
second.
said wait till the second half, man, but y'all need some points. You need a field goal or something going into
Yeah.
second half. You need
I
some
feel
momentum.
like
So
I feel like you should do a group of 5 playoff.
Yeah, I do too. I think you do that.
That's how I feel.
So
I think they should do a
Ant-Man,
play-in
I
amongst them.
think we all agree with that. The only problem that I see with that is like these group of 5 teams don't want that.
They think
They
they have to go
want to
extra
play.
mile.
Yeah, they want to be in this playoff and play with the big guys.
I mean, no, I think they should have a play-in out of their conference to go into a round of 16. That way they got a
Okay.
guaranteed spot and they really got to work to get there.
I feel like you should have. If you do that, then it's I don't know. I mean, that might work, but it wouldn't
Yeah.
be who you expect being now, like it is now, like Tulane or
Right.
Yeah.
Old Dominion or somebody.
I think what it does,
think,
Give me
man,
1 second.
with these coaches. Go ahead.
No, I was
Go ahead.
talking to Ecam. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get that taken care of for you real quick. Let me take this down because I'm sharing the screen. So let me do this. Let me do that, Ecam, because that's actually a good suggestion. So let me do that, and I'm gonna do that. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna take this down. I'm gonna put everybody back up on the screen like that. So y'all go ahead, keep talking, and I'm gonna be fixing that while that's going on.
'Cause I like the
Yeah,
group of 5. I just want them to have opportunity. But I think with the coaches, the reason they want to stay in the FBS level, it's unfair to go to Tulane
It's
and go to somebody's
exposure.
house. We're playing for a national. We need you, son, to go play for a national championship. Right now, they don't know if they're gonna get in. But if they had a play-in out of their conference into the 16 every year, that could be a valid statement.
Or you can do this, or you can do it like this type. You could be like, hold on. You could be like, shit. You could have the winner of the group of 5 play the winner of the Power Fours.
Yeah. So well,
I don't want to see that.
here's what I
this
think though.
season.
With NIL
In the
in
case
the
of
current format, if it continues like this, there will eventually be a group of 5 that can compete.
Yeah.
There will eventually be a group of 5 team that will come into this playoff and make some noise.
I mean, like Indiana.
It's going to happen. Yeah. And that's a great shot at them. But to be fair, you're talking about the losing this FBS team, and the history of FBS teams is now the number 1 seed in this playoff. That's kind of my point. Is like eventually that's going to happen for a group of 5 school.
How do you become an Indiana if they put you out? That's my whole point. Like at any time, something could change. I don't know who went to school where, but like the Tulane, for instance. I brought this up with Nick last year. I don't know if you remember saying this. What's her man name? Margaritaville. Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett,
Mm-hmm.
when he passed away, he got a thing over $1 billion, whatever. But his kids went to Tulane. So they could just up jump the boogie and say, we want Tulane to be great now, you know? Throw them $30 million a year, or I don't know, 15 extra a year, and who knows? So, but you can't get there if they say, no, you guys go play your own tournament. And it could then what you have is a Miami of the 80s or 90s, where it's like Tulane is sitting there like a big old fire-breathing dragon playing in a conference full of lizards. You know what I'm saying? And they always get into the playoffs. And everybody complaining like they don't play nobody. Like, hey. Go check with us in 2020.
Have you seen the ACC schedules? Just saying, like it's going to be
changing.
You know. And then you look at the conference like the Big 12. The Big 12 is, you know, of course, there's no more Texas, no more Oklahoma in there. But man, you can stack the Big 12 against some of these Group of 5 conferences, man. And I'm not gonna say that the Group of 5 conferences would be better,
right?
But man, there's not as far of a gap as people would perceive.
Yeah, right.
All you need is one Group of 5. I think what's missing is a lot of people don't understand how conferences come up to be what we perceive as Power 4, Power 5. All you need is one Group of 5 team to be elite, and it can carry the rest of the conference.
And if we go ahead and grab
that's it.
Georgia Tech and not Florida State, North Carolina, you know, then, you know, who knows? The Group 5 people may move over to the ACC, because ACC, they got to be the only conference right now that can say, you know what, we should focus on academics and basketball. Let's call it a day. Wake Forest, I mean, they can't mess with us over there in engineering, whatever, you know. But they are looking pretty, and because if Clemson doesn't climb back, and Georgia Tech takes over, I think all Georgia Tech's going to do is try to leave.
Yeah.
If Georgia Tech gets back to the highs of the highs like they were in the early 90s, I think they'll leave.
Yeah.
I mean, Clemson will be looking ugly.
I think they can compete in the SEC too. If you put that SEC label on them, with recruiting and everything,
put it back on them.
Back on them, yeah, for sure. Well, recruiting and everything, man, like Georgia Tech they're in a hotbed for recruiting.
Right.
And it would give Georgia some competition in that state. That would,
and Auburn. That's my main reason is to upset the Auburn recruiting.
Well, let's not do that. We already got to compete with Georgia. We already got to compete with Georgia, man, and it is a tall task.
Yeah, man. But the Big 12, I mean, who's in the Big 12 now? Texas Tech and who else? SMU? No, SMU's in ACC, right?
ECAM, this is the most important drive for y'all thus far in this football game. You have to get something out of this drive. That's not the way to do it.
Notre Dame needs to join the Big 10. If I was Notre Dame, I'd join like Conference USA. Nobody likes you anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen, not only did Nick put a football up there, but he put a very nice looking football up there.
Yeah.
Let's make tell me if it's moving or not. Cause is it moving?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you moved it to you can move it around.
Yep.
There you go.
Put it on Ohio State because Ohio State got the football. All right, there we go. All right, so second and about football. 10. No, it's not. We got 3rd and 10.
I love that.
Can
you put my face on there, Nick, while you at it?
God, be more careful, man. Now I gotta go back and unshare again.
I'm just messing with you, man.
So Ohio State got the football. Shout out to ECAM for letting us for doing that. Shout out to everybody. That is a great. I never thought about that. That's great.
Yeah.
You know, people don't know. That's great. I like that.
All
right, so 3rd and 9 coming up.
That's a nice football. That, you know, the footballs you buy that got the molded threads in them. That's not a good one. That's not a good one. That one right there. That's like real laces right there. That's
so what looks like is happening is that defensive line has rented space in Julian Satan's head.
Yeah, his feet. He got happy feet. He got happy feet. Right now.
Yeah,
He got
he
happy
looks
feet.
uncomfortable.
He
He's
got
being
happy feet right
indecisive. I'm behind y'all, but he just threw a medicine ball to the tight end, I guess. Yeah,
Yep.
that was a medicine
Yeah.
ball.
Yep.
So he don't want to
Got
get
happy feet.
This keeps on going, man. They might lose confidence.
This is not good right here, man. This is not good for Ohio State.
They don't know where they are
weird.
right now. They haven't been here in a long time. Did they get behind in the game this year against somebody? Maybe like Penn State or somebody? Michigan?
Indiana,
Not
far
sure.
as I knew.
Indiana?
What's the spread on this game? You
I
all
don't
know?
know.
I don't know.
All right.
I'm sure Ohio State was favored. Yeah, Mike McKinney rushing forward too. Yeah, they're not bringing a ton of pressure. Well, they did bring the nickel back a couple times, but right now they just
Right
it's
later,
front four.
they're gonna be able to high low Jeremiah Smith if don't nobody else break free.
Yeah. That's what
It's
happens
hot.
when you rent space in the quarterback's head, though. You can just bring four.
Yeah.
And
Especially when you got Mr. Doing Ruben
he's sped
Bain.
up. Yeah. His
Bain
internal
getting
clock
pressure.
is sped up.
Mario Cristobal,
think
I think he's celebrating too early, man. He's celebrating too early. You still got Jeremiah Smith on that side of the
Got a
football, man. I'm just
long
saying.
game. It's a lot of games.
Long game to go,
Yeah.
man.
And
You over there smiling
you
too
still
hard.
and if you look up interception in the dictionary, there's gonna be a picture of
Carson
Carson
Beck.
Beck. So
Oh,
wow.
you almost
please-
I was about to say.
please calm down. This
Just
dude
coach your
will throw
game.
you the football.
Run that
Another
thing,
first
man.
down.
It's the end of the doggone half, right? Let's run it.
So do y'all know the story about Mark Fletcher's mother? Like her she has a fear of flying. So she drives to every game.
Holy Jesus.
And she lives in Miami Gardens, right? Fort Lauderdale, Miami
Wow.
Gardens. And when Miami played Cal, she drove from Fort Lauderdale to Cal Berkeley just to watch it.
Okay.
Wow.
I can't do it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't
That's
gonna
a
hold you. I can't
long.
I know, right? I know.
ride, son.
Yeah.
I know.
Ooh, that's a lot
Bro,
of
this-
hours.
This running
Seven.
game, man, I am
do it. Spread was 7.5. Ohio State.
impressed with Miami's offensive line so far in this football game. They are paving the way for this running game.
Y'all remember Hugh Douglas? He's a radio personality, but Hugh Douglas is like that. He'll have tickets to go places as a radio person out of Philadelphia. Now he was in Atlanta, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to the game, Philly versus the Cowboys." And like, when you leaving? Well, I'm leaving Wednesday because I'm driving out. He's like, he didn't mind flying because playing football and stuff. He just loved driving. I just love it.
Isn't that how the Madden bus started?
Yeah,
Because he didn't wanna fly?
Madden in the
Yeah,
70s,
John
he
Madden
was
didn't
afraid
wanna-
to fly. They had, their flights was a little different back then with propellers and stuff. And they had some raucous flights. Plus, you got Lala Zato back there trying to choke stewardess and the pilot. You're like, no, I ain't going to do these fools. So when he stopped coaching, he was done with flying. Hired him
Time
2
out
drivers and
Miami.
bought the bus.
This has been
Yeah,
this has been a pretty clean first half though, because what do you got?
And
3 minutes
Miami
left?
got the turnover.
That's what I'm saying. It's been a pretty clean first half. It's only been the game started. The kickoff was like at 6:40 Central time. It's been about an hour and 8 minutes, and they about to be at halftime. This has been a pretty clean first half.
Yeah, it usually doesn't move this fast.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's wild. That is wild.
It must not be SEC refs.
This is set up. This is almost set up for a comeback, though.
That's what it feels like, tight. Like the
Yeah.
the difference in this game. The difference in this game is the pick six.
Yep, they need to. This is set up for the Cristobal needs to get this ball down and get at least 3 points because
Yeah, he got to get at least a field goal. I agree with you.
Yeah,
That's
I don't think they're gonna just be able to sit on this 14-0.
Well, they got to get the football
Alabama
back,
style. I don't think they're trying to fight them. What you think?
And I think Ohio State get the ball to start the second half too.
There you go. One strike to Jeremiah, and it's like you got a game again.
Yep, stop them on first down. Start on 4th and 1, 4th and 2.
Mm.
So what? Do you kick the field goal right here? Do you kick a Do you kick a
Man, you take your points, man.
52-yard field goal right
That's
here?
a long
If
field
you-
goal.
I mean, if you
Is it
got
that
faith
long?
in your kicker, you take your points though.
No, they going for it.
Don't leave.
They
I
don't
think
have
I'm-
faith in their kicker.
They
I
ain't
think
got
I'm
no
going off
faith
tackle
in
to
it.
that young guy off tackle.
Yeah, this may be the first mistake for Miami.
Oh, then
I don't know. I'm probably a screen at the top of the screen, but you got 1-on-1 at the bottom if you want to do that.
Well, maybe they should have.
Nope, that's a
3
catch.
yards,
That's
bro.
first down.
There you go.
3 yards, man.
Simple out route to Malachi Tony.
We need
First down.
about
3 yards.
So right now, their defense is kind of hanging down. I'm taking a shot to the end zone, then I'm running, then give me a field goal, unless I get a first down. The shot to the end zone versus their weakest DB on the field. If they don't have a weak DB, I'm throwing it straight down the stream to the seam to the tight end. If there is one, there is not. Yeah.
2-minute warning. Hey, at least he didn't take a timeout with 2 minutes and 2 seconds left.
Now, who would do that, Nick?
That's a
on
great
earth?
question. I don't know.
I know a guy.
You know what? There is a guy that comes to mind when I think about it now.
I think I know a
about it.
guy
There's
that
a guy
would do
comes to mind.
something like that.
The guy you think about, has he got another job yet?
No.
No, he's unemployed.
But he did say, there
Man,
were
I
schools,
forgot.
but he did say there were schools that were reaching out to him about
A bunch
jobs
of
that
them, he
were
said,
still,
man.
that was still, kind of occupied at the moment, which I don't.
He didn't say that they were colleges though.
Well, I
Yeah,
knew
he didn't
Tuskegee
specify that.
has retained their coach for now. So maybe he's talking about just moving 20 minutes down the road,
Shout out to Marquez Willis. He said, I see why Cam want to go to Miami now. I don't know why he want to go to Miami. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Who's gonna be Miami's quarterback?
You don't
next
know who the quarterback gonna be.
year?
Yeah.
But they didn't know who the quarterback was going to be this year.
They did.
Like they're going to. They one thing about Miami is they
gonna find
it
one.
seems like it seems like they've invested in. We're going to get a quarterback out of the portal every year. We're not even trying to develop.
Yeah,
You'll get
that's
a
the
proven
thing.
product.
You get in a rut, you
Get a
got to stay
quarterback.
there, but you know you're gonna strike out eventually a couple times.
Yeah.
But it works.
Yeah, you're right about that.
You're gonna definitely strike out a couple times. I heard everything from the Sellers was talking about going there. I even heard Castellanos. I'm like, man, come on,
Yeah.
man.
Castellanos going to
I
the
just-
NFL. He declared for NFL.
Good.
Yeah,
good,
he
good, 'cause
gonna-
they need a punt return in the NFL.
I think Miami is the team.
Wow.
I think Miami is the team that we're going to have to fight off Byron Brown for.
I don't think so. I'm just gonna be
I don't
real.
think so. I think
I think they're going to make him an offer, man.
I think if anything, Miami
already
gonna shoot
in
for
state.
Sam. They're gonna shoot for Sam.
Levitt.
Y'all- don't y'all
Yeah,
have
I
to
think they're gonna
get
shoot
him?
for Sam.
Yeah, we must hit on Byron Brown.
Not necessarily. I mean, you still got Lagway. You got
Y'all need to get that guy from Alabama State while you playing.
yeah.
Hey,
I'm finna say you
Hey,
got
well,
Body.
I'm not playing.
Hey,
I'm
listen.
serious.
Listen,
I'm
that boy's
serious.
ball, man.
I'm serious too. Because it's an easy
Yeah,
fit.
Body's
I mean,
nice.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
mechanics. Now his mechanics might be a little ugly, but he's
He can
nice.
play
though.
football.
Yeah.
Yeah. He going
Ed Darby
somewhere.
says Miami, Oregon, and OU are Porter Kings for quarterback. Yeah, those three
Yeah.
teams.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anybody know who Brown's agent is off the top of your head?
Nah,
I know it's not Mola. I know it's not Mola Getter. I know it's not him.
thank God.
Yeah, I know it's not him. I think
Yes,
if I'm
ma'am.
not mistaken, I think he's represented by Athletes First. If I'm not mistaken, he
Ooh.
might be represented by Athletes First.
Man, we ought to start a firm, man. Creekwater.
Not
was it?
Creekwater.
Yeah,
Creekwater.
Creek. Hey, man, Macon County League. It's all covered in Creekwater. Called it the Creekwater Collective Agency.
Sean O'Hare, Rosenhaus. He's represented by Sean O'Hare, Rosenhaus Sports.
Okay.
According to what's his name.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I knew it was either Athlete. I thought it was Athletes First, but I was wrong. It's Sean O'Hare,
what?
Rosenhaus.
He's with Rosenhaus.
Yeah, Drew Rosenhaus, man.
Drew Rosenhaus.
I wonder what that price tag is because we
Ooh.
know the Rosenhauses love the money.
Couple grand.
What was that second? Did he lose yards there?
Yeah, on the sack. No, well, Maybe he might have got back to the line of scrimmage. I can't tell. Nah, he lost about 3 yards. Trying to hit the mesh concept. Y'all need to pick 6 of y'all own Ecam. And I'm only targeting you, Ecam, because you're the only Ohio State fan that I see.
Only Ohio State fan in the chat right now.
I got to talk to somebody.
So Ohio State get the ball to start the second half, right?
And I picked Ohio State to win this game.
I didn't see the beginning of the game.
That dude look like Jason Kidd.
Jason
Kidd calling plays for Miami?
That's funny, man. That's funny. Jason Kidd. Oh, snap. What you doing on the Miami sideline, Jason Kidd? What's going on?
Jason Kidd.
Oh, great play by Caleb Downs.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah, that's why you get a player like that. For plays like that.
Good job. That's gonna be that's lost it down. That's another 2 yards also. That's gonna be 3rd and what, 16?
Yeah. Because Malachi Katona gets to the outside on that play. Good night.
He gone. Gone. Yep. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that there. Look at that there. Hey man, shout out to everybody that's watching us on YouTube right now. I'm gonna just say we got 31 people watching us on YouTube, 214 watching us on Twitter. Man, shout out to the Twitter. Yes, bro. It's 214 people watching us on Twitter. Shout out to y'all, man. It's crazy. Come on over to YouTube, man.
Shout out to the brave souls on your Twitter.
I'm sorry. That was not Caleb Downs. That was Sonny Styles.
Sonny Styles. I have a fear of Twitter, man. I got my account, but I just
Matt Patricia and the pencil.
Is it coming out of his hat or is he holding it? Which one?
It's still in his hat.
So Chip Kelly has another job.
Yeah, he had Northwestern now.
Northwestern.
He had Northwestern.
He's not wearing a ski mask. He's just riding around the country on his trusted steed, holding up football programs.
Hey,
I just got a question though. Like, Chip Kelly could have got a better job calling offense than that, right? Northwestern,
because he was horrible at the Raiders.
Yeah.
Let's update these stats. 14 of 18 for Carson Beck.
But the Raiders paid him $60 million
to leave.
Great defensive play.
Just to be there, yeah. He gets paid through like January. Wow. Yeah, to leave.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That was his contract.
Yeah, I would have took Northwestern too then.
So he may be coaching them for free.
Oh, at the 1. That's what's up. Let me move this ball. Let me move the ball down. Ohio State football now. Let's update the 1st and 10 here.
They couldn't even get to field goal range.
They got knocked out of field goal range.
From the 1.
This is set up for a comeback for a champion. Rudy Tomjanovich said, never underestimate the heart of a champion.
So I take that back, Ecam. This is the most important drive for you guys so far. If you can go 99 yards and get some points out of this.
They can go 50 and get 3.
Yeah, you're right about that. They kicker got that kind of range?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
That man caught the ball. I just don't like the punt rules at all. I was watching that Atlanta Falcons game, and the guy did all this contorting to stay, and he kept the ball in play, but his foot hit the line, and it was like a touchback. I'm like, that's just garbage.
Yeah, but it's different for the NFL when it comes to that touchback rule.
I know it's just weird. I can't keep up. I know
2nd and 7.
Rookies always making mistakes in the NFL, making that transition, but I'm surprised they don't make more mistakes.
The water boy got hand sanitizer clipped on his vest.
Can't beat nothing like high quality H2O.
Shout out to Big Gene. She said, salute to the cool. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Big Gene.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, man. Shout out to you.
They mess around and Miami uses their timeouts correctly, and Ohio State
They can
tried
get
to
the-
throw a ball. I'm behind y'all, but I'm just thinking out loud. That would be interesting.
He said Chip Kelly is a terrible NFL coach. He needs to stick to college football.
Yeah, it must be a Philadelphia Eagles fan because he decimated the Philadelphia Eagles. He got rid of everybody.
Yeah.
You got talent, get
Yeah.
out.
You
I
remember?
just don't think I don't think he's a good head coach.
You know that's what LaShawn McCoy said. LaShawn McCoy said something to that effect.
Yeah, that's what happened. Like
Because he had to tell he had to understand that the NFL is a superstar league.
right.
You know, he was making dudes eating a certain way. And
Right.
he was telling dudes that they don't
How they dress?
Yeah, and stuff like that. He was like,
Childish
man,
stuff.
this is a superstar league. What you talking about, man?
And Coach J, he and Coach JB hate each other. So Coach JB went in. Coach JB said he inherited that Oregon team anyway. So I Wikipedia. I was like, oh, he did inherit his Oregon team. And then Coach JB said something explicit about Chip Kelly, Aaron Chip Kelly, Aaron Andrews. Again, that was the Coach JB and Smitty show. Well, Coach JB said something about Aaron Andrews and Chip Kelly that I will not repeat here.
Man, come on, man. Come on.
Coach JB is like
hilarious.
Ultimate hater, man. Ultimate hater.
He is like
spiteful.
I don't know. I don't mind. It's a lot of people that don't like Coach JB, but it's like, man, he if he is saying something that you agree with, people love Coach JB.
Right.
The moment he says something that you disagree with, like you're gonna hate him.
Right.
Yeah, because he's gonna go so far with it
that
you're not gonna like it. Yeah.
He's gonna go ham.
But as long as you agree with him and then like he's going in like that, people don't mind it. People don't mind it at all. Because he says the stuff that like people don't say.
Mm-hmm.
He said something about if he saw Chip Kelly, he'd hit him so hard and he'll make sure he power drive him as to tear away his joints.
First and 10, Ohio State.
What is that? Was that joint inside your shoulders? He said he want to make sure. He named the medical term.
The LC joint.
Yeah, he said he want both of them to rupture at the same time. That's what he said about Chip Kelly. He said, I want to get him in the right position and lift his FA up, and I want to rupture his. That man, they hate each other, man.
And then I don't think a lot of people know how many players that he put in the NFL. Like they think he's just like a coach. Like when you look up his resume and the players that played for him in the NFL,
19 quarterbacks in the NFL.
And the dude, because that's the first knock is like, oh, Coach AB, that's why you don't have a job now. And it's like, nah. At that level that he was at, he passed a lot of talent through there.
That Netflix
that ended up in the NFL.
His pocket. And he still say he did owe him money.
and here's the thing. There's a lot of coaches that are just like Coach JB. Right. It's just not in public.
Yes, very true.
It's not in public. They just put on a public mask and they do their interviews and stuff that you think that they're just right. But when you get them on that practice field around those kids with them cameras not rolling, they just like Coach JB.
Yep. Yeah, because he lets it all out, whether his feelings are on everything. So a lot of times we see these AJ McCarron running for what? It's like Coach JB.
Ooh. First down, man. Look at Julian saying trying to keep his eyes down.
I mean, it's a great drive.
Yeah, man.
I mean, not Ecam.
They got one timeout. They got one timeout. They trying to conserve that timeout. They got to get about another 10 yards to get in the field goal range.
That field goal is a different ball game.
And they get the ball to start the second half too. Hey, that dude is an SEC ref.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all of them are SEC refs. I just looked at them.
I looked at it. I was like, "Hey, that's an SEC ref. I know him."
Who got our game? I hope we got ACC refs.
So that's Alabama and who? That's Alabama and
Indiana.
Y'all probably gonna get the bit. Y'all probably gonna get the bit 12.
I need an ACC. Yeah. They can bring it up on a video. Yeah, we're gonna go there. Yeah, Alabama. All the money is there. Okay, first down.
Y'all probably gonna get the Big 12.
But I want the Big 12. That's the big high school.
So like y'all playing in the monsoon tomorrow though.
Oh yeah, yes. They got the field cover right now. I was watching some of the stuff on that network. I'm not gonna say their name, but
As Dusty Rose would say, we're playing in the granddaddy, daddy.
That's it. That's it.
Mhm.
They got the field covered. They got the field covered. You know.
I like Dusty
Which
Rose.
is crazy when you play in California, you don't think you got to deal with that.
I thought they said it never rains in Southern California. You know, when that song first came out, I was like, really?
They lied.
Is that a
Yeah, they
thing?
lied.
I was like, what? Are they telling me they love don't lie? I'm still confused to this day about that song because I mean that they said it over and over and over again. So I thought it
Yeah.
was a thing. Then I felt like a fool.
Then you start seeing the rain.
Right. Start seeing the El Nino. Start seeing the El Nino come through there. And I was like, what is going on? Tony, I just say, is Tony even
I think-
from California?
I think Ryan Day has just given up the play caller.
But here's the thing, though. Did people know that Did people know that the people in Tony that their names are not Tony?
None
Yeah.
of them.
One of them named Dwayne like me. I'm like, man,
Your name not tight?
yeah, that's me. Got the same
All this
damn name.
time, man, I thought for sure your name was tight.
Man, Dwayne Tight McEnroe.
Oh man,
That's not my real name, but my name is
No.
Dwayne. Yeah.
If anybody had asked me what is Tight's real name, I would have been like Tight Jackson.
Hey, in high school, we got
I
so
don't know
many.
why.
300 Jackson Street.
man.
Hey, Ty, are you part of the Jacksons?
Hey, man,
Where,
no,
did you
I'm
grow
not.
up in that little bitty house?
I wouldn't be there. I wouldn't be here, man. I'd be somewhere with a snowed in Jerry curl, and so my skin would be like much lighter, and I'd probably be somewhere catfishing still.
So it looks like a lot of crossing routes. They're trying to get the ball out of Sands' hand a lot faster.
Yeah, they're in field goal range. I mean, they can take a shot at it. They can take a shot. Nope, Ruben Bain, let the ball go, man.
He just threw that one away.
Yeah, he just threw that one away, bro.
I hope he threw that
Bain.
away. I hope he wouldn't. I hope he wasn't trying to complete that pass.
I was just
Like
reading
that.
something about somebody named Messador. It's gonna
He
come
probably
to
should
me
have ran, to
tomorrow.
be honest.
He could have ran, and they could have called timeout. He could have got an easier shot for the field goal. He just literally like, look at all that grass in front of him.
Two hands on the
I mean-
football in the pocket, though. Like, man, you know, he's to be a freshman. You can tell he's had some tutelage. He's well coached.
Dang, Lou Alabama could have had. Y'all could have had that tight.
Man, because Saban's a quitter. I was playing.
That was y'all could
Clip
have
that.
had.
Clip
Yeah, we
that.
gotta clip that. Clip that. Saban is a quitter.
Oh, that's just a miss right there.
That's 4th and 2. They gotta kick the field goal now to get some points.
As Julian said, I'm retiring, son. We want you to where you going?
Hey, look,
Son, I'm
Mhm.
retiring. I want you to stay here. Wait a minute, where you going? That dude
The ball is that with the 30? Ball at the 30
49 yard field goal.
49
need
yard
this.
field goal, and he gotta make it. They gotta get it. I think he just made
Yeah.
the field.
Y'all need this like I need $1 million.
That is pretty
straight.
severe.
Pretty straight
Yeah.
field goal.
Miami got to get their second win, though.
And he missed it. Oh my God. He
It,
missed it.
it wasn't even close. It probably should have just went for it.
They should have just
Well,
went for it. He
In hindsight, yeah,
Only had 6 seconds, though.
you needed
missed
that.
field goal. It was pretty
That would have been
straight.
huge because you get the ball back at the halftime. Like, it would have been huge.
Yeah, man.
Tim too, man, said Raphael Sadiq is a legend. He is, man. I saw that video when nobody knows that words to that song. Is it just me and you?
Just me and you.
Is that it? Yeah, they said everybody always say like not worry about this, not worry about this, and everybody was singing. He was like, "What are y'all saying?" To this
Carson
crowd
Beck's
is a little
funny
small.
looking dude, man.
Yeah,
he like
when he saying it was don't when he named the dudes of Boys to Men or something, he said.
Yeah, it was like, don't worry about Michael, don't worry about Bobby. We were saying like, don't worry about Keisha or don't something.
Yeah, he was saying it was New Edition. That's who it was.
Yeah, he named all the
His name.
members of New Edition. We
Yeah.
was naming girls, I think.
Yeah, just
We
people
were
making
thinking like,
everything
like
up.
the girl was looking at him like, is that Godfrey a coach at Miami?
Did you just say Godfrey? Come on, dog.
This dude looked just like Godfrey.
Come on, dog. Did you just say Godfrey is a coach at
That's
Miami,
funny.
man?
If you go back to
Come
21
on.
seconds on the play clock or 23, 24 on your play clock on that last play, go back. One of those guys on Miami sideline look like Godfrey.
This man said Godfrey. This man
Hey,
said
man.
Godfrey.
He could have been an interpreter or something. You know, he speak Nigerian.
He said he must
and
be an
all
Alabama
kinds
kicker. That's how you missed the field goal. That's
of stuff. No, we got this thick.
C-Man said he knew he would miss it, man. Has he been bad all year?
yeah. Has he been bad all year?
or touch.
Oh, it's C. I thought that was an E. The whole time I thought that was E man.
He came in.
Yeah,
right
I
with
said the same
somebody
thing
with an E on
earlier.
there. There was somebody.
Ladies and
with an E
gentlemen, we
on
got to
there.
bring in. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to bring in the philosopher, Mr. 21. Can you do something for me, Ed Darby? Ladies and gentlemen, what's up, Ed?
Yeah,
In
what's
about
happening?
6 seconds.
Oh, what's up, man?
Professor.
Losers. What we doing?
Oh, Ed, what you thinking about the
we
game
in,
so
we,
far?
in- we in the portal, Ed. Losers in the portal.
Yeah, that's right. Washing and dryer in the portal.
Wash and dry in the portal.
The game, it's just maybe next year because they're not going to have bye weeks next year, right?
They're gonna have one bye week next year, not two.
Okay.
just one.
Golly, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is hurting Ohio State. We're going to see how the other teams work out tomorrow. Yeah, I think that bye week is hurting Ohio State, man, because it's hard to get jump started back. After you've been off 3 weeks? It's been
Oh,
2
you
or 3
talking about for the playoffs? I
Oh,
thought you talking about for
playoffs.
the regular season. No, the
Oh,
playoffs.
yeah.
We
Oh,
don't.
the playoffs.
We don't know. We don't know what the structure is gonna be for the playoffs yet because
Oh, okay.
they were supposed to have the structure in by the beginning of December, but it got pushed back to the end of January. So now the Big Ten and the SEC have to come together to determine what the structure is going to be. Because I don't know if everybody remember last offseason, the Big Ten and the SEC had the ACC and the Big 12 signed memorandums of understanding, basically saying that they would have control over what the structure and what the playoff will look like. So that's going to happen next year. So the playoff format is going to change next year, and 9 times out of 10 is going to 16 teams.
Yeah, I think that'd be good because I believe this bye week is messing Ohio State up. You kind of got hit in the mouth here. Miami's been able to run the football through a pick six.
Mm-hmm.
It just
Wait a minute.
They got jump started here at the end because they're going a little bit more up tempo. Maybe that's going to be the answer for them moving in the second half.
Question.
Is to quicken up the tempo, but right now they're getting whooped on both lines right now. So,
Absolutely.
and then
Question though, is it going to be a bye week? I mean, SEC championship game, and then you go into the 16-team playoffs?
We don't even know it's gonna be an SEC championship game, tight. We don't know. We don't know that.
Right.
Like this, like all of this could change. Like this offseason is probably gonna be the offseason great for content creators in the college football space because it's gonna be like
There's so many changes.
it's just gonna be so many changes that's coming. Like the college football playoff gonna look different. And I'm pretty sure with that looking different, like the whole thing about having the conference play-in games, I'm pretty sure that's about to be something that's gonna be legitimately like for real next year. Like it's a lot. It's a lot that you could that's gonna be talked about this offseason, like for real.
Yeah. When has it ever been like this in college football though, where literally there are changes every year? Like usually, well, the college football that I know and I grew up on, it takes 3, 4, 5 years for changes to take effect. They announce it, and then they would announce it for like 5 years out. This is going to be different. But now we're living in a time where, man, year to year they're making changes to this thing,
Right?
which is very, very interesting. It makes for good, like you said, good content for sure.
it's the money, man. It's too much
Yes,
money.
exactly.
And then,
Yeah.
it's the money, and the TV contracts and all that good stuff, and then with the NIL and everything. I mean, it's not college football anymore. We're still using that term, but it's really not.
It's better have my money.
Yeah, jerseys and helmets, with college teams on it. So Ohio State just blew that field goal too. Hey man, y'all remember the beginning of the year? Hawaii played that first game, that week 0 game.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Kicker.
Yeah.
That learned how to kick. Like I think he started
Through
playing,
YouTube.
Yeah.
He learned how to kick through YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. He was first team All-American.
Yep. I'm happy you brought that up. Yes, he was first team All-American. Yes.
Dude didn't know nothing about football until 2019. Dude learned how to kick on YouTube. He's first team All-American this year.
What videos he watched? Because I mean,
Shout out to that dude.
I'm just
man.
saying, man. I'm just saying, like I
got
don't know.
You got some eligibility test.
I definitely got some eligibility left, man. And
Hey, that
Yeah.
Pavia thing is still going. So hey, you may have some eligibility.
yeah, and,
Right.
and listen, if anybody, and I don't know if they're watching or not, but yeah, they're watching. This is Water Cooler Talk Sports. They're absolutely watching. If anybody with the NCAA that's working on that whole Pavia thing is watching this, man, to not give Trinidad Chambliss another year would be a tragedy.
Agree.
Would be a tragedy if you gave Pavia another year and then this dude played Division II football, which a lot of people don't realize that Division II JUCO football is better than Division II football. I don't think people realize that, like, because JUCO football has better Division II football is it's under Division I on a tier basis, but like the talent that they get, you got to think about who goes to JUCO. JUCO football is better than Division II football. To not get that dude an extra year after he played 2 years in Division II football, something like that, man, would be a tragedy after what you guys were able to give to Pavia. Man, he deserves another year for sure. Just
Right.
based on what you've done already.
Tight. Y'all gonna lose tomorrow. I'm just letting you know. Y'all gonna lose tomorrow. Oh, he got a mute. He on the phone. Anyway, the reason why I'm saying tight and the Alabama Crips Tide gonna lose tomorrow. Y'all just not see how hard it's raining.
Yeah, it's raining.
And Alabama can't run the football. I'm sorry, man.
And
Y'all can't
Indiana
run the football,
can't run
man.
the football, that's for sure.
Indiana is going to run the football, man. Alabama can't. So I'm sorry.
I mean,
man,
the only advantage I think that Alabama has is the bye weeks, bro. Like I really think you're looking at Ohio State right now, right? This is Ohio State. This is the Ohio State who shouldn't be affected by a bye week. And I think that what you're seeing is they're affected by a bye week. Like,
Yeah, if it holds firm this year, they may have to look at that. I just think
not even a bye week because it's longer than a week. I want to take that out. It's longer than a week.
Who are these people that keep spamming the chat, bro? Like
they making killer money doing that stuff too. They are.
God, they are.
Yeah,
You ain't lying. Look, Phil would say, Nick, they might win though. That's the crazy part.
Right.
Alabama might win though, bro. If they do, man,
they can come back on this game. I would not put it. It's not a big to do with Jeremiah Smith. I mean, it's like one pass and momentum.
Oh my God.
I just hope Indiana and Alabama, with that rain down there in California, you're gonna take every type of long cleat that you can get because
Yes.
like.
Yeah.
If it don't rain tomorrow, I think that's
what is it?
Thing.
What is Indiana school?
Wilmington?
Brand wise, are they a Nike school, Indiana?
Oh,
and I think Indiana's Adidas, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, they got the advantage.
We're gonna put them back with Russell Athletics tomorrow.
Nikes are awful in the rain. Every Nike school you see, you said Russell Athletics.
Russell Athletics.
We're gonna put their behind with Sunbelt. We're gonna put them with Sunbelt tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all pay attention to that, but every Nike school that has to play in bad weather, like those Nike cleats don't hold up.
Okay, it's not Adidas, it's Adidas. Did y'all know that?
That's the European pronunciation. It's my
what did
Adidas.
I was about to say, what did Rev Run say it was?
Adidas.
That's what he said. Adidas.
Hey,
You know
yes,
what I'm
shout
saying?
out. Yes, thank you, Slow the Dirk. They up here talking about Russell Athletics. Shout out to Ellick City.
Shout out to Ellick City.
Y'all talking about.
They still got
Shout out to
offices
LA
there,
City.
right? They don't make nothing there. I think they still got an office up there. I think, don't they?
They do. I think they still make some stuff up there. It's not a lot.
Sadarian Morgan.
Man, chill out.
He is. He's from there. He's from
Know
there.
that.
They used to make great athletic wear, not even make 5-star receivers.
Yeah, bro. Like low key, this should be a 7-0 game, but because of a pick six.
Auburn, former Auburn player.
Former Auburn player, by the way.
How many pick sixes did he have with you guys?
If I'm not mistaken, I think Keontae had 1 pick six.
There you go.
Yeah.
Either had I know he had a punt return for a touchdown.
Wow.
Yeah. he's absolutely a baller, except for that last year at Auburn, where a lot of stuff went down. Man, he's one of the most consistent players on defense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just happy to see him getting his shine. Honestly, if it not been for the injury late in the season here at Miami, he may have taken that Jim Thorpe award.
Slug Dot Turkey.
Oh, what'd he say? Hold on, let me see. Hold up. Oh, this one
Says
right
to
here.
me.
Yeah. And you know what's funny? He may have actually worked. I don't know. Hey, it's hard out here.
Oh man.
That young man
Hilarious.
got work ethic. Thank you for sharing, Slug Dot Turkey.
Is that
Hilarious.
still open?
I don't
What,
know.
Still open?
Talking about the Russells at LSU?
Yeah.
When you drive
And
by
I-
on 280, it's still there.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been down 280 100 times. I just hadn't paid attention to it.
Man, I wish Auburn used to wear Russells till what, about 15
I'll be
years
watching
ago,
for the
20 years ago?
police on. Be
Auburn
watching for the
wore,
police on 280. I don't be paying attention to the buildings.
yeah, the state troopers do be on 280 like a mug.
Ridiculous.
Auburn wore Russell all the way until like 2005.
It's an Under Armour.
Yeah, they switched to Under Armour in 2006, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
Yeah,
Under
Under
Armour.
Armour, Auburn and Notre Dame
Or the first two schools.
were the foundation of Under Armour.
Yeah.
Really?
Just talking to players from Auburn saying that, like, hey, that dude showed up to Auburn selling merchandise out of his trunk. Like,
Yeah, Kevin Plank.
It was a very, very small company when Auburn signed the board to Under Armour.
This ain't the only time comments.
They don't need to be
off.
open. Is
Don't
it?
need
Yeah,
to
in
be
Maryland too. Yeah, in Maryland too. Yep.
Russell's in Maryland?
Yeah.
Oh, Maryland.
yeah, 'cause-
no.
Yeah, you know,
Oh,
Kevin
Maryland.
Plank, he graduated from Maryland.
Oh,
Maryland was
yeah.
the first team to get on the Armour.
Oh, okay.
And to be honest, like if Under Armour had a better logo, they'd be a better
It ain't even
man.
that. It ain't even that,
They
bro.
should have kept going with them doggone commercials. We must protect this house. They just got away from it.
It ain't even that, bro. It ain't.
Have you seen the mock-ups when they just like take the same shoe and put different logos on it?
Yes.
And how much better that swoosh looks on the shoe than that Under Armour logo looks on it.
Mm-hmm.
I think, to be honest, I think it lost steam when that shoe flop. I don't even watch. I'm not a tennis shoe person, but even when I looked at that shoe they created for Steph Curry, I was like, "These."
Oh, it was ugly. Yeah, it was
I
ugly.
said, "Man,"
Yeah.
I said, you
was
need to
not a
sign."
good one.
I said, Steph, you need to go sign with New Balance right now if you're gonna wear that.
That might have been their detriment, is getting into cleats and shoes and things. They may have
It was like a walking
just
shoe.
should have stayed with like equipment and things like that. It would have served them a little bit better.
Wow.
I know, like
Man,
Next Trend. Y'all familiar with that company?
Next Trend? I ain't never heard of Next Trend.
You never heard of Next Trend? So Next Trend is a company. I don't know if you've seen these commercials. What they'll do is they go to these local high schools and film like these really, really cool like videos. And they put them on Facebook. I know they did like Parker up here. They do like a lot of inner city schools, but Next Trend, they make mouthpieces. That's all they make. Watch this game. As we watch this game, you'll see a ton of them. They're different color mouthpieces. You see a bunch of loud mouthpieces. Yeah, the green ones, the pink ones, all of them. That's what they do. But like they stick with that, right? That's their lane.
Right. Big lane.
And they started in high school.
Do something different.
They use high school to market it, which is, I think, it's genius.
I walked up in Dick's Sporting Good to buy my son. I was gonna buy him 2 mouthpieces because I figured you need 2. I walked in there. I looked at that board. I walked my butt right back in the car and went to the academy. I said, I need a 20% reduction. There were like $30 mouthpieces in there. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
They did not play. But you had the gold teeth and the barrel. Like, you don't need all that.
Yeah,
man. Nah, but here's the thing, like Curry, like I see Slow talking about I talk about the Under Armour, right?
Right.
Curry, it was one of his shoes that was like legit. I was looking at it like, okay, I like that shoe.
The first one was terrible. Everybody
the first one was horrible. The first one was horrible.
I saw it. I was like, I wouldn't wear that thing to the retirement bingo parlor thing. You get right out of the bingo parlor. Get out of here, you bum.
But the thing about it is like nobody made it cool. Like nobody made it cool. Like you gotta have somebody to make it look cool. And like Steph was cool, but Steph was by himself. And then by that time, Cam was kind of out of the league a little bit. You know, he was kind of on the downhill of his career. You know, And you know them cleats that they had for Cam, they were dope. They
The
were
tall
dope
ones,
cleats.
like the
Yeah,
Kobe's.
yeah, they were dope. You know, but like they just never. It's almost like Under Armour never got the marketing correct.
Yeah, well, I'm
I think when they came
so-
out there,
Steph shoes
When
were
I s-
marketed for kids, man. It wasn't
right.
marketed for
so
adults.
And I think they
So-
missed it once they got away from that house thing they were doing. They just
Click
missed
clack. They should have got this stuck with the
Yeah.
click clack.
yeah, stuck with
I'm
click clack.
I'm telling you, logos matter. Like
Oh, yeah.
simplicity is the greatest form of sophistication. The reason why Nike now you got the athletes and all that stuff, but the reason why Nike's apparel looks so good is because their logo is so simple.
They
It's
bought
just
it
a
for
swoosh.
$50.
It's just like it makes everything look more expensive.
They
Mm.
bought
Take
it for
a
$50.
$20 Yeah, you take a $20 hoodie, put that check mark on there, all of a sudden it looks like it's $60.
It is. No, it's actually that's a sale. It's $75.
Right.
What's up, Billy McGee? What's
They
up,
bought-
Billy McGee?
They bought that logo from a lady who designed it for $50.
I'm about to
Like
bring
think
the-
about
I'm about to
think
bring
about
the
all
rooster in
the-
real quick. I'm about to bring the rooster in real quick. The legend of Sweet Sugar Bear Williams, the Rooster Mac. What's up, Huggy?
what's happening.
What's happening, gentlemen?
Chilling.
going on?
Just enjoying y'all's show and the game. I got that Wi-Fi turned back on so the babies could watch Looney Tunes. So
That's
There
what's
you go.
up. That's
Oh,
what's
that's
up.
what's up.
That's what's up.
Y'all got the champagne on ice over.
nah, hell no. If I'm gonna drink alcohol, I'm not drinking champagne in the first place. But bro, it's just Wednesday night to me. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me?
Oh man. Huggy said it ain't nothing changed. It's just Wednesday night. Tomorrow gonna be another day. That's what Huggy said.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be Thursday.
That's how
Yeah.
you feel.
And I mean, I've got some whiskey and whatnot I could drink if I want to, but who wants to drink by themselves?
Yeah. Don't make
It's
a
kinda
habit of
sad.
that.
That's fair.
It's a little
Don't make a
sad.
habit of that. I know people that do it all the time, but yeah, I
Start
don't
crying.
advise it.
Start crying. Don't do that.
Well, no,
It's when you drink by yourself, you start crying.
You start crying. Why you say you start crying?
That's
no,
funny.
I have. Well, there might be somebody coming over later.
Whoa, now Huggy.
Whoa.
Oh,
It ain't like that, bro. No,
you're not gonna introduce it to the family.
well, if that's what I can tell you, right, if that's what was going down, that would be nail in the coffin of being introduced to anybody. No, this ain't no dinner thing. You did.
This man Huggy, bro.
Hello. I heard
You're-
you have a
you're-
problem with your Wi-Fi.
Susan Scales with the eyes look at eyes.
Oh, wow.
And they ain't leaving till 6.
No.
in the morning.
exactly. Mr. Turtle. Exactly.
Yeah.
Got my
Nah,
son
bro.
today.
The rooster is retired at the moment in those regards. I ain't got no time for that.
Yeah, put them
All
gators
right.
on. Like Mike McKinney said, you gotta put them gators on.
Yeah.
Man.
Line them up.
Only
Cayman.
way I'm
Cayman.
interested in engaging that is if it's getting me money to put gators on my feet. Other than that,
Wow.
I'm trying to get paid around this mug. I ain't got time to do other things.
This is the I don't know what area of the country you're in, but you the blank gigolo of your area. I see you open for business.
Well, it'd be different if I was in Birmingham, but I live in Hoganville. It ain't much.
The
Why
Hoganville,
you call Huntsville Honkyville? Come on, man.
I don't live
Is
in
it-
Huntsville, homeboy.
What you
The
at?
Hoganville.
Decatur?
No, I'm about,
Hoganville.
if you left Huntsville going back toward Birmingham, I'm probably about 25, 30 minutes out of Huntsville.
So you at Hansville then? You at Hansville?
Yes, that is the place I affectionately call Honkyville.
Oh,
Being that I'm from Birmingham, it shouldn't be too hard to figure out why I call it that.
I
this
understand
is
why.
a jigger
Okay.
high and a jigger low.
That
He's
man
a
Bill
jigger-
McGee, that's good. He said he want the whole NIL package. LOL.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's funny.
Oh,
He's
man.
a Billy McGee say he live in Hansville.
Ain't no wrong with Hansville, man.
All right now.
No, I say it somewhat. I mean, I mean about 80% of it, but it does have its advantages living up here. Like, I'm not as scared of the police.
Wow.
What?
Which righteously, though, now that I think about it, that might have been misplaced fear because, to my knowledge, they ain't shut down Birmingham Police Department. But about 6 months ago, they shut the whole police department down for corruption. That's legit. And I don't mind dealing with the sheriff, but these local jokers, the Rooster don't play that mess. You ain't real law enforcement. Get me the sheriff, judge, or the marshal, and then I'll start talking to the quote law. But then the police chief showed up to the crib about a month later, wanting to shake my hand to vote for mayor. I'm like, wait a minute, you the chief that just got shut? Now you'll probably win, old cracker ass, crooked bastard.
And the comments of Huggy is
the comments of Huggy are that of Huggy.
Yo, they all mine. Don't blame nobody for what I say.
Water Cooler Talk has no
first responsibility.
No responsibility for that.
You know what? Let me write that down. When I do go, I need to go ahead and get me a little placard of things I need to be able to read on officially legal documentation. I need to be able to
the views expressed by Huggy Beard are the views of Huggy.
No, anything I said on here, I've done. That's being said post to his face. I said everything I needed to say to the man. That's right. The rooster don't mind crowing when he's standing in front of you. I bet you he don't step in my yard again.
Toon Link, shout out to Toon. That's a new name. Shout out to Toon Link, Main Raid. Shout out to you,
What's
man.
happening?
Rocking in the chat, man. We appreciate you, my guy, so much for rocking with us.
But no, I called in, Nick. I was going to comment on the game. It looks like Miami is just trying to run it down their throat.
Yeah,
that's what it looked like.
They get some more points, though. They're gonna need some more points.
Oh, they definitely gonna need more. And Tez, you right. I think I've said on the show before, the whole delay after, man, if it's playoffs, then let's start them. Why are we waiting a month to play a game?
Right.
To play a football game, and one of the teams has already played a game, so they're already warmed up. That's just. I don't know. I'm gonna
watch out for it this year, man. I'm gonna watch out for it. And if it repeats itself, well,
the more I watch, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. The more I watch McAfee, the more I look at that and be like, that's what Water Cooler Talk Sports could be. I'll be honest with you, man. Like, I'm gonna just show up. No negative. I'm gonna just show up to a game one day and just be ready to just be at the game outside, calling the game like McAfee, bro. I'm telling you.
Give out $100,000.
$100,000. No, it ain't gonna be $100,000. It'd be like, if you can throw this football in a hole, we'll give you 25. Yeah, $25.
If you want 100,000, you need to share this video and get a whole bunch of more subscribers.
Yes, exactly. We need a whole lot more subscribers, man.
Nicholas, I ain't gonna lie to you. If you was to try to give somebody $100,000, if this is the first time you were doing it for the show, I would try to talk you out of it.
I'm not trying to get nobody $100,000 right now. We ain't even at that point yet.
It would be that moment that I would be like, "Hey, cuz, let me holler at you, St. Nicholas." Hey, bro, I can't let you give him that $100K, bro. That dude's been subscribed for 2 months, bro.
I'm just telling you guys, man, and this may be at the detriment of what I'm trying to do on YouTube, but if I give away $100,000, I am raking it in.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Unless you just caked out, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to tell people all the time. I said, "Yeah, man, I can't wait till I sign my $150,000 check to the IRS." They was like, "Huh?" I was like, "You know how much money you gotta be making to be wealthy and still paying $150,000 to the IRS? Man, you making $1 million a year."
That's crazy, man.
That's why I always looked at it.
There it is, big run on first down. Nah,
well, I'm thinking they got to do that though. Ohio State's got to establish a run.
Yeah. Nick, the first thing you got to do if you get good, once you hit that level and you are able to do something like that, first thing you need to give away is a pair of green Stacy's with a gold buckle. Nice. That's what you need to do, cuz.
Not the green Stacey Adams with the gold belt buckle tight.
I don't know, Huggy. I like the cognac, the cognac Cayman tail boots that you had.
Oh no, I would definitely take those, and those are Cody James as well. No, I would definitely take those over some, but I can't hate Stacey. They've been providing the uniform, if you know, for a long, long time. You dig?
Yeah.
Bruh, man. Ohio State is trying to establish this running game right here, man. They doing
They
a good
better.
job.
That's
They
what.
go
That's why they.
Two
directly
big
to
That's why
play
those
runs to
guys.
action.
start.
That's why those guys should have scored some points. I mean, should have scored points in
Yeah.
the
Am I
first half.
behind? Wait a minute. I can't be behind.
I tell you where I'm at. It's second
I'm
down.
not live. I'm not live. I just realized I'm not live.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
at
look at-
13:26:5. So, which I'm
Okay,
watching
now
it
I'm
off.
live. I'm live now. There we go. We're live now. We live now. There we go.
Yes. So he's about to snap the third down play.
Yeah, he about to snap the third.
Second down play.
Second and
down
4.
play, man.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, damn, I am behind.
There's a big run. Another big run. Oh. Never mind. I should have just kept 1st and 10 up. That's what it is. 1st and 10. Ohio State with the football.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. This is what Ohio State should have came out of the gate trying to do.
That's what they
Lean
were
on that
trying to
running
do.
game. Yeah, it wasn't working.
It's working now.
Well, this game is definitely not over. I mean, it's only 14-0, and only 7 of it come from the offense. You dig?
Here's a question, though. Here's the question. When has the Cotton Bowl, no. This can't be right because AT&T Stadium is in Arlington. And that's like 25 minutes away from Dallas. And the Cotton Bowl, the actual Cotton Bowl is in Dallas. Like when they start playing the Cotton Bowl at AT&T Stadium, sack. Come on, man. You cannot take that sack, bro.
Yeah,
You cannot take that sack. When they started playing the actual Cotton Bowl at AT&T Stadium.
Whenever Jerry World was built is when the Cotton Bowl moved.
I was about to say when they figured out that it would bring in more revenue.
Well, bro, I know it's been the AT&T Cotton Bowl no matter where they played it for as long as I can remember.
Yeah, it's been that for a while.
Because the actual Cotton Bowl, like the actual stadium, is literally right off
yeah.
of 35 in Dallas.
The one that's just as old as the Rose Bowl. That thing.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. So okay, all right, okay.
That'd be like them
Just-
playing the Rose Bowl in Santa Clara.
Exactly.
I was wondering why they put
yeah, that's
the
weird.
Rose. I was wondering why they wouldn't put the Rose Bowl in that thing that the Rams playing, but I don't know how big it is.
Well, once the name of the bowl becomes a kind of an acknowledged prestigious brand, then you can just have it basically anywhere.
Anywhere,
'Cause
right?
like the
Right.
Fiesta Bowl used to be like in Tempe, and now I think it's in wherever Phoenix University is.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Online.
Yeah.
Phoenix, I think as well. But it's a new stadium.
It's also another school
probably
that's
in Berg.
raking it in.
University of Phoenix.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the same with the Orange Bowl. They tore the original Orange Bowl down. It ain't even standing. But once the bowl game becomes,
they are running this football, bro. They are.
Yeah,
they
they
are trying to establish this run game. Like,
Yeah,
this is-
they're
this is legit.
going to make Miami declare what they're going to do pre-snap.
Yeah,
They're trying to
yeah,
get
they
them to come down.
yeah, they gonna run this football. I can see. Yeah, they about to.
Yeah.
yeah.
They,
Oh, this
they're
game
trying to make them.
be a different game.
They're trying to make
Yep.
them respect that box count because they 12 personnel. Like they're trying to
Four
bring them
receptions
into the
for
box, man.
105 yards.
Wait,
They got
the
four
actual
receptions.
Orange Bowl? I could have swore the actual Orange Bowl is in Dallas, and I could have swore it was because I've
Cotton Bowl?
driven by
Cotton Bowl.
the Cotton Bowl.
Cotton
Yeah,
Bowl.
the original Cotton Bowl is in Dallas. I think it got to be. I know AT&T Stadium is in Arlington.
They
You know,
used
right
to meet,
outside
I
of
think Texas A&M used to meet halfway.
Yeah, you know because the Cotton
Cardinal Tate.
because that's where Texas and Oklahoma played their game. They don't never play it on stadium. They played at the Cotton Bowl.
You mean the Red River rivalry?
Yeah.
I can't even say it with a straight face.
It's shootout. It's Red River shootout now.
No,
Oh,
they
for real?
changed it from the shootout
they
to the
did.
rivalry to be more.
it's absolutely the shootout.
It's
They
it. No, it used to be rivalry. They changed it to shootout.
They changed it
Jason
back?
told me this. Yeah, it's Red River shootout now.
Okay, because
It's-
it was a Red River shootout, and they said it was not PC. You know,
It
can't talk
is.
about
Yeah, and then they changed it.
Ooh,
They changed the
good
rivalry, so they
tackle.
brought it back.
The same thing with the Florida
great tackle.
Georgia game. They changed it. It's the largest outdoor cocktail party. Like I thought it was strange. How you gonna not want to call something cocktail, but here's 30 beer commercials while you're watching the game?
And they now sell beer in the game.
You hear me?
Right.
Right. I'm like, so why not call it a cocktail
Overpriced
party?
beer,
It's
by
crazy.
the way.
Yeah, somebody said they went
Very,
to
very
Georgia Tech.
overpriced beer.
friend of mine went to the Georgia Tech FAMU basketball game yesterday, 2 days ago, and when they paid $18 for a brew. No, it was Sunday.
Yeah, it's
Same
ridiculous.
goal, man. I gotta get
32-ounce brew, but that's $9 a beer. I'm sorry, not me.
Here's a cool question.
Third and goal.
Is it even worth going to a game anymore
Man,
with the
yeah.
prices?
Great, man.
Oh,
The experience
It
is
depends
great,
on
bro.
depends on the school. Like I went to the Auburn Georgia game, and it's like,
Well, yeah.
I would
It's some memories
definitely.
and stuff, man. It's
But
But just a regular game, is it even worth it? Like,
Yeah, man.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
man.
It
I'm
depends
sorry,
on the
man.
school though.
I'm
because
sorry.
I've been to a couple games and I've noticed that you don't think about it when you're sitting at home watching TV, but there are no replays and better angles. Like, it changes the dynamic of the game, and when you're also depressed because you just spent the morning on a hot dog,
Touchdown.
they wilding with these prices, cuz.
Yeah, I mean, you got tickets now, $300 and $400. It's like, man, the party you can have at your house.
And they ain't even good tickets.
Right.
I was gonna take Lil Huggy last year. I was gonna try to take him to the I think it was Memphis with the Florida State homecoming.
Mhm.
And even just that, it's like, bruh, there ain't no way. Even the tickets, it's just ridiculous how much.
Now that would be worth it for a Lil Huggy, just the one hit a quitter, but make sure you're old enough to remember it.
No,
It's expensive, man. But like the one thing you cannot replicate at your home is
there is
100,000
that.
streaming fans.
Right.
But
I mean, my father took me to some Tampa Bay pre-games, and it's a memorable experience. Seeing Eric Dickerson shatter a man's shoulder with a glancing blow on a 300-pound man, I'll never forget that. Never forget that 3 touchdowns in the first half. I'm like, good gracious.
Now, I tell you what now, hey, this drive is important for Miami. Like you need points because the way Ohio State has adjusted, they're not looking deep down the field. They're trying to keep their quarterback upright, getting the ball out quick, running the football. You cannot withstand another drive like that.
Cannot. They need 6 of this 8 minutes to be with them on offense.
And if I know Carson Beck, like I know Carson Beck,
he's gonna make a mistake.
This is when he throws it to the other team.
This is when a mistake happens. This is when a mistake happens right here.
Is it that bad? I know I must not be paying attention. Is it? Why they pay so much money to get this dude?
I mean, he's a good quarterback though. Like he's a good, solid quarterback. It just he throws interceptions at the most unopportune time. It's not that he throws a lot of them. It's just when he throws them.
Well, is there any good time to throw an interception? Righteously.
Yeah, that's true.
First possession of the game. That's it.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean, and you're not wrong. But I just kind of thought that. Well, there really is no good time. Like, man, all we need now is for him to throw a pick 6, and we got him right where we want him. Like,
there've been quarterbacks when like teams like third quarter, the whole fans are sitting there like on edge, knowing that this guy's a third quarter quarterback thrower. I mean, interception thrower.
After dealing with Peyton Thorne, trust me, there's times that are tiered when it comes to when you can throw an interception because that
better times.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're not wrong.
That guy seem to find the worst times to throw a
pick.
Like
Peyton Thorne had an interception meter. You knew when it filled up. When it was about
you knew when it was coming.
Like
in the stat sheet.
46 completions, and now
in the stat sheet with Peyton Thorne, you already was like, let's just go ahead and throw one of them in the interception column for him.
As soon as he started putting his hands up, looking at Hugh Freeze, and Hugh Freeze looking at him with his blank stare.
Here it comes. Here it is.
It's like I almost say like Aaron Rodgers. I think 25% of his interceptions come at the end of the first half. He just chucking it because he will chuck it, but they're not. Usually he's a good decision maker before the last 2 years.
I don't know, man. Aaron Rodgers, I mean, you can call him a good decision maker, but he'll take a 20-yard sack before you throw a pick. Like he makes it a point not to throw picks. And
the game the other day was crazy. He didn't want to get a sack.
Sometimes it's sometimes it's at the detriment of your own team. It's like, bro,
that's what I'm talking about. He didn't want to give
you don't want this on your stats, so.
Bro, I'll
He
keep
was-
my opinion of Aaron Rodgers to myself, and I had this opinion long before he came to Pittsburgh. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. He just.
I'm not.
He just.
Hey, what's your guys' thoughts on the if Lamar
Weird.
plays the Baltimore Steeler game?
I
I
don't know,
don't-
man.
I
God.
don't
We
know if
shouldn't
he's
be in
gonna
this
play or not.
position. We shouldn't be in this position as Pittsburgh Steelers. This is crazy. I don't want Mike Tomlin fired, but I will take a resignation.
I think the Steelers are going to lose because that's what it's going. That'll be the only catalyst to getting the ball rolling on firing Mike Tomlin. And I hate to say it that way because to me he's just a legendary Steeler coach. But I think it
Quarterback
sometimes.
situation though, that ain't him.
Yeah, but I think sometimes it's just time. Like
I just
He may have
don't
to step
believe in
down.
Lamar Jackson in the playoffs, right? And every time I say that, I get all this pushback. But it's like, bro, like, what has he done other than regular season highlights and awards? When it comes to the playoffs, he always makes the play to lose them these football games all the time.
That's
I
a full
wouldn't say
statement.
I wouldn't say all the time because the last 2 times they fumbled somebody caught the ball and fumbled in the end zone.
Yeah, I'll
Right.
give you that one.
He's
Yeah.
made the play like the last 2 seasons, but one guy fumbled and I think Mark Andrews dropped a touchdown.
Yeah, Mark
Oh,
Andrews
especially-
dropped a clear. He dropped a clear
He was
touchdown
tired,
for
man.
sure.
He was tired. He was tired.
And as
The
far
ball
as
was a bit behind him, but you got to catch that.
the Steelers go, Tyke, you being a Steelers fan, I don't know. I'm sure you remember this when they traded and got Minka, who I loved him playing for the Steelers. He's a legendary. I mean, he fit. I said then, like, that pick might have needed to be on the QB, and I was not wrong.
Yeah, they should have had the thing is like I do believe in
And that's all
NFL.
due respect to Minka, by the way. Like, that ain't no shade at him because it was a great pickup,
Down at the
but
line.
they needed to get a quarterback. They needed to start planning for that, and they didn't.
Well,
And
I
look
think
what's happened.
I think we needed a quarterback minus 5 years under Ben Roethlisberger. So when you go
That's
back,
a
it's
great
like
statement.
9 years.
You're not wrong.
Y'all had
years
him.
we
Y'all
needed a
had him.
quarterback.
Y'all went and drafted Kenny Pickett, but Kenny Pickett had
Get
little
out of
hands.
come, bro. Get out of here.
His body was couldn't hold
Even
up,
if he
man.
had, even if Kenny Pickett had
That's why
giant
Kenny
hands, it
Pickett had
wouldn't
to
have
wear
worked.
gloves, man.
His body
Y'all not-
wasn't
that's the
holding
reason
up,
why
man.
Kenny Pickett had to wear gloves because he couldn't grip the football. He had little hands.
Nah, bro.
All right.
Even if his hands were big enough, that
Like
This
that whole
this would be the most unopportune time to throw a pick, so I think it's probably coming.
here. So you're calling
wow.
it here. it comes.
Oh no,
It's
no,
first-
he
it's first
completed
down.
pass.
It's the first time.
But his body couldn't hold up, man. He already
Yeah.
had the little string and then one. What they put the fishing string in one ankle that he came in and got a fishing string in the other
Fishing
ankle.
string.
Yeah, it's like a
Man,
little
this
thing they
man
use to
said
strengthen
fishing
your.
string.
Yeah, I know it's a
Wow.
surgical strength thing, but it's like they have it's a website. If you're a fantasy football player, there's a website that shows all the
I got
players'
fishing
injuries.
string in my ankle.
Yeah,
Which I-
basically.
Wild.
In
This is
Kenny
hilarious.
Pickett's defense,
Players.
in
Yeah.
Kenny Pickett's defense, well, that's why I say if his hands were big enough, I don't think they really make quarterbacks. That whole run around, draw it up in the dirt, playground stuff, that don't really work in the NFL because
It does not.
you dig. That only works in college and below, and it's great. But if that's all you can do, and even if you can't be a one trick pony either, because even if you got something you can do, you do it once in the NFL, all 31 other teams will show up next year. If they don't stop nothing, they'll stop your ass.
But Coach JP
Yeah.
always talks about. He said the quarterback play in NFL is at an all-time low, and it's
It
because of
absolutely is, and I ain't watched it in years.
playing
But
7
if you
on 7.
Oh my God, big run.
If you
That's
just
what we
keep
need.
up with any sports media on any level, you'll kind of see, get a idea of everything. And there are no more Montanas and Peyton Mannings like that can play the game of football kind of like it's a science and
Right.
can read coverages and all that. No, that's it is
So-
what it is.
One of the reasons for that, and this is, might tee some Auburn fans off, but like the offenses in college football now you can't run them in the NFL. So like the reason why the quarterback play that is down in the NFL is because look at the quarterbacks we're sending to the NFL
Right.
and what they ran in college. Like think about Geno Smith is the perfect example. Think about what Geno
Yeah.
Smith was in college and
Oh my
how
God.
long it took him to adjust to the NFL. Now he did it.
To be serviceable,
did
he
it.
got a lot of breaks.
Yeah, because it's not like Auburn, for example. We're about to run what's called an imaginary offense because it does not exist in anywhere else other than college football. You can't run it like
Wow.
because it's the only place where hash marks are that wide where you're able to do that.
Right.
And when those quarterbacks get to the NFL and they have to relearn these systems,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you get what you get.
In defense of college football, the coaches
not
and
just college
everybody
football.
that's sending the quarterbacks to the draft, it's not really their job to get them kids ready to play pro football. It's their job to get them to win for Auburn, Alabama, such and
Facts.
such, this, that, and the third. So it's not like they're really doing anything wrong. It's just the nature of both games.
Mr. 21.
I always.
It was about to say something. Go
It's
ahead.
not college football. It's football, period, because you can go watch rec games and see spread offenses in
Right.
recreational football teams. So
Right.
everybody's on a spread option.
I think. I must be late.
Did he recover it? Oh, like I told him, he down. No, he's not down.
Ooh.
That was a great hit. That was a great hit by Caleb Downs, by the way. That was Caleb Downs coming down with that hit, man. That was a great hit by Caleb Downs. Hey,
Yeah, that's gonna rent some space in his head for sure.
and he put
He's
helmet
gonna
on
cross
the
that middle
ball.
again.
That is how you separate the player from the football, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. 4th and 2. They got to punt that football. Oh yeah, he hurt.
Yeah.
He feel that one a little bit.
Oh, that hurt. Yeah, I bet.
All right, they trying to field goal.
Let's see what happens here, man. Because this is
50-yard field goal.
They need this.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
Is it enough though?
Yeah, that's good. Get Mario Cristobal.
Is it enough?
When we talk about NFL quarterbacks, I always think back to that not Peyton Manning, but that Tom Brady video when he's detailing like how like these offenses are almost like accidental. With everybody, like you'll see a play that's like in the, the defense has it bottled up, and then the quarterback will run for 10 yards. Everybody start cheering, and then he's at home thinking like they were in cover 2. Why did you snap the football?
Right.
Like it. You knew that never was going to work. As a quarterback, you should know. You should be able to see what coverage they're in and know that play is not going to work. Change to something else,
right?
And get into a play that gives you an advantage. And that's what's happening. And it's because I think it's because at the lower levels prior to the NFL, like these quarterbacks are not being asked to do that.
No, the coaches, they're like athletes. They're the best athlete on the team, and they could have played safety in Little League, and now they're saying you're gonna play quarterback, and you can throw it.
You got to think about it. If you're a high school coach, right? If you're a high school coach and you have a quarterback that runs a 4.2, you will get fired if you don't run him.
Right.
Like people will run you out of your job. Like, oh, he's you can't really. I don't know. They're not teaching the quarterback position the way that it's played in the NFL, what has worked in the NFL. Because you show me one of those quarterbacks that's won a Super Bowl. They win MVPs all the time, but Super Bowls, they don't really win them.
Well, coach like JB, a lot of quarterbacks he's put in the league. He said, everybody's running. He said, what's happened to basketball is because of AAU, minus the European stuff. He said, but when you look at football, he said this 7-on-7 is destroying them. And he said that they used to have to run 9-on-9. He said they ran a lot of 9-on-9 all day, all summer. Even when he was playing, he said that's how they became better football players, better quarterbacks. So that's when your quarterback play is best. And you do a little thumping out of that. You don't even worry about running the ball. Everybody knows it's going to be a pass play, so it's just that's what you became a better quarterback. And he said there are not too many college coaches on any level that are doing 9-on-9 drills. They don't do them. I thought it was interesting.
Yeah.
Like I said, he knows. I reference people that know because I always look at our high school over here and I'm like, man, you just don't realize these people, Juju and them, they be going to quarterback whisperers and throwing 3,000 balls a week. And you ain't doing this. You cannot show me your high school passing the ball 65% of the time. It's ridiculous.
I remember Cam Newton when Mac Jones got there and him saying like, man, you know, I've never had to call out protections before. It's something I've never been asked to do. The offensive line has always done that. And it's like, it's not that I'm saying that these are bad quarterbacks. I'm just saying, like, if you've never been asked to do it before, it's pretty tough at the NFL level to try to pick that up and implement it in one season.
Well,
the
that
analogy I
was
always
most of the times the center, well, not now, centers are calling out protections anyway. You know, now they are like because there's quarterbacks
system though.
Well, yeah, that's different. But like most quarterbacks are just gonna call out checks, and when they call out a check, the center adjusts the protection to the check that the quarterback calls based on what he sees from the coverage. But you know, normally in football, it's always been the center that always calls out the protection. He always identifies the Mike linebacker, and when you identify the Mike linebacker, that lets everybody know on the offensive line how the blocking scheme is supposed to go. You know, because in the Mike linebacker is not always the middle linebacker. The Mike linebacker in some situations could legitimately be the outside linebacker to the strength or to the weak side,
or a safety that's too far in the box.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
That's the one I picked up.
It's kind of like
safety in the box.
where you want the play to go. You know,
exactly. That's exactly what it is. Like,
so we'll know what man we're gonna hit. Who you got?
Yeah, something when you come to the line. When you come to the line, the first thing you're looking at as a center. First thing you come to, you look at the line, you look down, you be like, 7 Mike. So when you say 7 Mike, everybody on the offense, everybody on the left side of the line know, all right, he the Mike. We checking him as the Mike. So that means, all right, let's just say it's a simple play. Let's just say it's like 24 power. All right, we're going 7 Mike. All right, 7 Mike. So that's basically telling, all right, man, if it's a duo, we're going 24 duo. That means, all right, if it's duo, that means guess what? That means the guard more than likely is going to be the one that chip up to the linebacker instead of the tackle doing it, you know, just something like that. It could mean any type of thing like that. So that's what that means.
And Nick, you didn't tell that to your boy Hugh Freeze?
Wow, man, Hugh Freeze didn't want to. He didn't want to. Funny story. Hugh Freeze did not even want to. He didn't want to talk to us. You know, he didn't.
He didn't.
He didn't want to hear.
He did.
Got it.
So the way I kind of describe it is like this. It's like if you can take a NASCAR racer, someone who's won a NASCAR race, who now this is hypothetical because we know that NASCAR racers can drive everything. But let's just say there's a NASCAR racer who's really, really famous and he's never driven a stick shift before. Like he's never in his life has he driven a stick shift before. And then you can take a 16-year-old kid who has been driving stick shift their entire life. And if you put them in a race, I'm taking the 16-year-old kid if they're both in stick shifts. Because there's a learning curve to driving that, and I think that's what happens in the NFL. Is like this is manual here. Like this is they put you at quarterback. It's manual. In college, it was automatic. Everybody did everything for you.
That's a good.
They had play cards. They had all this. Everything was done for you. All you had to do was choose a receiver and throw the football. And sometimes you didn't even get to choose the receiver. That was done for you too.
Right.
But here in the NFL, it's like, no, you have to drive this car. You have to operate everything.
Absolutely.
And there's a learning curve to that. And if you've never done it before, like it's just gonna be like we get jaded sometimes. We get caught up in like the Pro Bowls and the accolades and he's this type of quarterback. He's telling like, no, that's great. He's talented. But he's never had to operate an offense to his full extent before, and that's going to be to his detriment until he learns how to do it.
Right. Yeah, man.
I don't care who you are.
Yeah, because as a quarterback, man, the thing that you have to understand is you got to learn how to protect yourself. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you got to learn protections. Like you got to learn exactly like
absolutely
like, which is like
because
you got an injury on the field. Miami play on the field injured, but like as a quarterback, like especially in the league. Yeah, the biggest thing is, you can come out here and you can call play. Like you can run the play call, but the thing is you got to know where you hot at. You got to know where pressure is coming from. You got to know if you got to know if they bluffing. You got to understand all of this. But then when it's so much you got to go through and you got to analyze in like 5 seconds. Just to give you an idea of what it is. And then when that happens, you got to be able to protect yourself, because if you call the wrong protection, you're gonna be butt naked on one side, and then that's how you end up getting knocked out of games, and that's how you end up, and that's how you end up, having
Anthony
short
Richardson.
careers. Exactly.
Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson, that play that he got hit on, he missed that call, and the protection wasn't there, and a defensive lineman came and cleaned his clock, and that took him out for a couple of games before this last injury.
Yeah, like sometimes calling a protection can legitimately change the way a players look.
Yeah,
like, so
absolutely.
For example, okay, the play could be a 3-pattern play, and when I say a 3-pattern play, that means you're gonna have 3 people going out for some type of pass pattern. But if you are a quarterback and you looking at the defense and you sitting here saying, man, I got 6 in front of me, but it looked like they might be sending a house. Man, I'm gonna have to bring somebody in. So if you bring somebody in, now you just change the whole play to where only 2 people going out for a pass. Now you got match protection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta figure out how to, like, it's so much stuff that they gotta go through a quarterback head, like when that happened, because
in seconds too, is you don't get a lot of time to process this.
Yeah, it's
but
not.
like this is the reason though why you see, like, and a lot of people complain about this. You see it a lot where,
what's up, P-Pass? What's up?
Yeah, you see, this person can be a backup quarterback, but this person is a backup quarterback and he's not that good. They just keep picking the same backup quarterbacks. It's like, you want your backup quarterback to be able to do all of that.
James Winston.
Yeah, you can't just pick a person just because they were good on highlight films and stick them at your backup quarterback. Your backup quarterback needs to be able to, most importantly, not only make plays, but, like, most importantly, operate the entirety of the offense.
You got like a 30-some% chance of winning with a backup quarterback, and you need to get as many of those wins as you can. That's why James stays in the league along with some other people.
Yeah, you got career backups because they are good at that. Managing games. That's why I hate that game manager is a bad term. Like, no, that's what I want at quarterback. I want my quarterback to manage games.
Inside of the Steeler Nation, it's like people always saying, man, why we didn't get Shador? It's like, just from what y'all said about making an analogy, the analysis and making the reads before pre-snap reads and all that stuff. And people kept saying, well, he hasn't taken too many snaps under the center, but they can teach him that. It's like, no, we don't want him to be figuring this out as a first-round, second-round quarterback.
You don't.
Fidgeting for the ball, and he's supposed to be looking for the mics and all these other people. And Anthony Richardson, this is what happened to him. He's the same thing. He was not under the center, don't know how to read, make all the calls yet. And when he goes under center, it's just it's like a lottery. You don't know what may happen. It's like, it's like maybe drop the ball or whatever. You don't want to have anybody, and Steelers going to run the ball. So it's like, we know he's going to be under center a lot. We don't need you to be figuring out how to take the ball from the center. And he did not do it in high school either.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not a skill you don't want. You want to teach with a 1 or 2 day draft pick. You just don't want to teach it.
Which is the reason why I'm a very big proponent of the West Coast and the pro style offense. I mean, because the thing about it is, like, if you can run that offense, you can kind of do anything. It take a long time to implement, because it's so much stuff you can do off of it. Like, you'll see a lot of 20 personnel, you see a lot of 22 personnel with the pro style, man. You can see 21 personnel. I mean, it's just a bunch of stuff like that you don't normally see in college football right now. Like, right now, you just saw 11 personnel. Like, I don't even know if people have seen 22 personnel since
it's been a while.
It's a while since you've seen like 22 personnel. I mean, just and to be honest with you, it's just the way that the game is going too. So I mean, I'm not upset about it, but I'm just saying, like, I just feel like I feel like if you can understand, a pro style offense, you can kind of just step into. That's the reason why Andrew Luck was just so good right away. When he got to Indianapolis, because of what Stanford was running at that time.
Yep.
They was basically running a pro style offense, but condensed down to a college version. And I implore people to go back and watch that Gruden camp that with Andrew Luck. And every time Gruden threw something at him, he was just like, "Oh, we're just sticking to this right here."
It's very telling, man. And I like P-Pass's comment. I really do. But P-Pass, did you learn that in 30 minutes in an actual race? Now, I'm not talking about like practicing doing it. I'm talking about on your mark, get set, go. I've never driven a stick before. Like it's gonna be difficult. You know what I mean? Because the race is not going. That race is not going to be 30 minutes.
Julian Sand in his bag, man. Look, man.
Great throw.
Look, man.
Oh,
look,
Nice.
look, man. Look, we need to have a conversation, man. We need to have a conversation. We need to have a conversation, man. I'm gonna ask you the question. Do you think? And I'm just gonna ask the question. Y'all take it wherever y'all want to go. Is Jeremiah Smith worth north of $2 million?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it depends on what your wallet is.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. Just gonna leave it.
Jeremiah Smith. Where do you think? Where do you think he would rank if he could be drafted? Right now?
Oh, definitely top 10 pick.
Things is so yeah.
I think he's a top 10 pick.
Sure.
I think he's a top 10 pick right now. It's the same thing with Cam Coleman. I think Cam Coleman is a high second round. He can probably get into that 28, 29, 30 spot depending on the team.
Just off measurables alone.
Just off measurables alone. No, but when you look at the numbers with Jeremiah Smith, man, they do the top 10 pick. Possibly a top 5 pick. Man, he could possibly be the number 1 overall pick, man.
Dude,
like,
I'm talking this, if he came out in this year's draft, Jerm Bernard is a second rounder, would be a second rounder because of Jeremiah Smith.
Look at this. They putting this man in. What is this?
Oh my God.
Good God, man. Like, is that Keontae Scott? Shout out to Keontae Scott.
Yeah.
We just need to keep saying Keontae Scott.
Yeah.
Keontae Scott.
The difference I've seen so far with the Smith guy is he made a play in this game already that I haven't seen Cam Coleman do. That pass he just caught, that post, and getting blown up. Something you haven't seen.
And that was a bang 8 route. That was a skinny post, and he had to come back to the middle of the field.
All the routes that we have seen Cam Coleman run inside, he's either dropped it or he alligator armed it. Cam, he got a lot of work to do, man.
Man, we literally had a conversation about that yesterday off the pod. We said the same thing. It's like, man, Cam Coleman, he's of course there was a couple of deep balls that he dropped. And he's done well on the hitches, but anything in breaking has been like hit or miss with him.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I agree with your P-Pass. With a combine performance, he possibly could go top 20. You got a point. You got a point there.
NFL is a measurables league.
Yeah.
Right? So
you make a good point there. You make a good point. That is a good point.
Yeah, I'm just talking about for when you're comparing these two receivers
on the field.
Smith got pretty much kind of like an all-around receiver. He's just still using his athleticism. He don't route running.
Sure.
You know, he gonna need some help at that NFL level.
When you get to
all that good stuff.
And we got to say this. Go ahead, Helgi. I'm sorry.
When you get to the NFL, you can no longer rely on just your athleticism to quote like bully your way to a matchup win, because it's everybody's elite. Everybody's a 5-star. So you say it goes back to what I said about the quarterback, the whole run around and then make a spectacular play. That no longer works on that level because everybody's elite and they're all fast, and so it's the same concept. They just don't work in the NFL, and it probably never will.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this.
Sure.
I like this comment. This is a dope. I like this comment because I like it. He said, "I'm wearing blue and orange glasses." He said, "I have Coleman like like Odell Beckham." And you got Smith like Isaac Holt. Isaac Holt. That is a legit. Like, I don't know if people know how good Isaac Holt was.
That is actually a great comparison for both of them, to be honest.
He needs to be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, to be completely honest with you.
Wait a minute. Isaac Bruce or Torrey Holt?
Torrey Holt, probably.
Torrey Holt, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because
that's what he's saying. I mean, both of them were technicians, so which one were you?
Torrey Holt was better, I think, of the two overall.
Yeah, Torrey Holt was the greatest show on turf. Yeah, man, he need to be.
Torrey Holt was a beast, bro.
Yeah,
he need to be in there. He need to be in the Hall of Fame. I'm just saying, if you're gonna put Kurt Warner and Marshall Faulk in the Hall of Fame, Torrey Holt and Isaac Bruce, but they both need to be in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah. So what I wanted to say, man, was like I got to put this disclaimer out here. Listen. Cam Coleman is an immense talent. He's one hell of a wide receiver because people take that the wrong way. All we're saying is there's some things that he can improve on. That's it.
Yeah, we agree.
He's shown that there are things that he needs to improve on.
Well,
Nobody's
that
saying
right-
that
that
he's
right-
trash. Nobody's saying that he's not good. He is one hell of a receiver. He's the number one player in the portal for a reason.
Yep.
Dude is talented, but he can use some tutelage, as
They
all
ran
these
that
players
ball,
can
bro.
improve.
That's part of the problem, Tiz. Like with the way these kids are nowadays, you can say that somebody's not perfect without it meaning you're horrible. No, even Jerry Rice worked overtime to get better. He's the greatest. Like if you look, if when you look in the history of all-time great football players, there were very few of them that didn't really have to try, and they could buck the system and still be legendary. Pretty much everybody had to kind of get in line, and the only reason those people could buck the system is because they were legend. They were some kind of generational talent.
Like
Like
with Deion and Bo Jackson.
while y'all was soliloquying earlier about quarterbacks, it made me think of something Dan Marino said in like his third or fourth year in a Pro Bowl interview. The guy asked him, they were at the Pro Bowl, and a bunch of Dolphins were, and this is back obviously when the Pro Bowl they actually played it like a real game, and Shula was the coach for the AFC, and they were standing there and practice something, and Shula asked him, "Hey, when do you think to look to this and check down?" And Marino said, "Bro, I just find the open guy, and then I get him the ball."
That's false start. That's a false start, man. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. And it's going to come back because of a false start. It's going to come back because of a false start, and that's a touchdown, man. Yeah, now they got to kick a field goal. Now they got to kick a field goal.
What's crazy is the flag didn't come out until
it didn't come out until after the ball snap.
No, that flag came from the back.
Oh,
from the back judge.
Yeah.
Oh, that came from the back judge. I thought that came from the side judge.
Oh, that was
okay. They capping.
Never mind.
It definitely looked like they moved early, but
it did because they did move early.
Yeah, this is a whole new ball game now.
Yeah, you got yourself a football game now.
I'll let it go because they haven't been throwing many flags. So if they was a little bit early, whatever, just let them play.
Yeah, they have not.
I agree with you there.
Yeah, I just think with the Cam Coleman discussion, if he brushed up on the things he needed to, I think he could be legendary.
Yeah,
but he got
absolutely. But
I just hate the fact that you can't just say that somebody needs to improve on something.
Yeah,
and you got to clarify that all the time. It's like, bro, the dude, he didn't catch every pass. You know what I mean? Right. He dropped some critical drops, and he'll tell you that. Like, is he a great talent? Absolutely, man. But yeah, to think that he's just perfect, it's crazy, man. But that's the world we live in.
He's going to go. I'm not sure where he's going to go. I'm pretty sure he's going to go play for like a Heisman front runner next year, either A&M or Texas, or he may go to who knows where he's going to go. But he would have benefited if he stayed at Auburn with Alex Golis because he would have learned more because those receivers have to read coverage. That would have benefited him.
Right. Absolutely.
What y'all were talking about earlier, what Cam Coleman did in high school was he did him, and then he came to Hugh Freeze, which is pretty much doing him again because there's no really complex anything you need to learn in Hugh Freeze's system. And then he just went to the NFL with really no training on running routes and reading coverage.
Right.
But I think he would get that now if he's going to leave, or if he would stay at Auburn, he would get at least some training this 1 year.
But I mean, Derek Nix did produce some receivers when he was at Ole Miss, didn't he?
He did. He had some guys. Okay, I'm gonna put up P-Pad. So P-Pad said, man, he disagrees with Golish's evals. Fields has above average fans and is a good route runner and cheap versus NIL.
Fields, who are you talking about?
Yeah, who is Fields? That's what I want to know.
You mean Horatio?
Hands. Oh, hands. Okay. I get it. He's saying.
I guess he's saying hands. because he let Fields walk.
Horatio Fields walk. Okay.
Yeah, it just depends on what Golish. I'm interested when this portal open up to see what type of receivers he's going to be going after because it's a particular type of receiver he's looking for.
Hint. I'm telling y'all right now, Keyshawn Singleton's coming over.
Yeah.
I don't think Horatio Fields has the.
Is he a scheme fit?
Yeah, the speed or the wiggle is what he's kind of
Horatio Fields.
Yeah, getting in and out of routes.
No, I don't think. I don't,
because
I don't think
in this
he's- I don't
offense,
think so.
you're going to have to get behind people. Like that has to be a threat. You have to be a threat to run by people. And I don't know if Horatio Fields is necessarily that.
Interesting.
But I love Horatio Fields. Like, man, he
Yeah, he's
was
a good
our
receiver.
most consistent receiver until he
He
got
was.
hurt.
He got
to be
hurt.
honest.
Yeah.
If you need a good possession receiver, that's who you need right there.
That's the word. That's it. Possession receiver. That's it. That's the perfect word for it. Good possession receiver. Keyshawn Singleton, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have 2 Singletons on the team. Trying to tell y'all. Get ready.
Keyshawn Singleton has 4.4 speed, though. he will run by you as well. Both of the Singletons will run by you.
Well, this is a game now. We got what? It's only been 2 possessions? This is like the 4th possession of the second half?
Miami done messed this up.
I told y'all.
Outside of that pick 6, the offense has generated 10 points.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's it. That's it.
They messed this up.
Like, and Ohio State has put up 2 touchdowns on the board. So this is a ball game, man. It's a ball game.
This is about to be a Ohio State comeback, like we said when it was 14-0.
It definitely looks like it's Ohio State's to lose at this point. Like they've kind of got the momentum.
Like when Julian saying got a chance, when he got a chance to set his feet and throw the football, man, he throw a really nice football.
It really does.
Like when he got the opportunity.
P pass.
What he said, about to go on a full UGA mode.
You better go full UGA mode.
Gotta go full UGA mode on y'all right now, man.
Don't go full UGA. Yeah, don't go full UGA.
Who is JR, Susan? JR?
That junior?
Junior?
I'm assuming that's Eric.
Oh, Eric Singleton Jr. As far as listen, man, I
like that. I like that. I really do.
Did he catch that?
Oh my God.
No,
y'all got a count right now? Is there a count?
30.
What?
30 right now.
30?
Yeah.
We're at
30 in the portal right now. Well,
how many seniors do you have leaving anyway? I mean, just natural.
We didn't have we didn't have many.
Y'all lucky. Because that's
we had fall. Well, not seniors, but leaving for the NFL, we got a couple.
Well,
I mean, like people that's like
Crawford and Falk
timed out.
On the offensive line, yeah. We got Dylan Wade, Jeremiah Wright, Mason Murphy, Xavier Miller, all of them.
What do you think? What do you think of the chances of Lou coming back and just getting his, just going to get his eval?
I think he go. I think he gone for real, bro.
Really? Yeah. What kind of grade do you think he's gonna get?
He's gonna get a second, third round grade.
Yeah, if he get a second round grade, I'll go. Third round, I may consider coming back.
It depends on what he'll get in NIL though. You know, it really is what he get in NIL.
I agree with that.
I mean, it's like, okay, so here's the thing. Like, who was the last center that got drafted in the first round? I mean, I know it was pretty recent. It had to be like 2023.
Yeah. Centers don't normally get drafted in the first round.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
which they should though, right?
I agree.
They are vitally important.
Very important.
But the thing is, he probably gonna get a second, third round grade though. You know, and if he get a second, third round grade as a center, man, I'll probably take that. I'll probably take that, bro, because that's still day 2. Oh man,
that
first down.
The Pouncey brothers, highest.
Pouncey.
First round, both of them.
Florida.
They both went first round. Who was there was a center. There was a center, I believe, in 2023 that went first round. That literally he went in the first round of the NFL draft. I can't remember his name, but there was a center, like a legit center that went first round.
Let's see if I can find him.
Mike Pouncey went 15 in 2011, and Mark Marquez?
Yes. It might have been Frazier from Pittsburgh. I think that's who it was.
Yeah.
The dude from Pittsburgh. He was a center that went first round in the draft. I want to say it was like 2022 or 2023 when he went first round. That's the last center that went first round. Is it Frazier or is it Tyler Lindenbaum?
Lindenbaum.
It's one of them two. It's one of these two guys.
Where did Lindenbaum play at?
I think Jake Slaughter is highly coveted by NFL scouts.
Parker Bress was looking pretty good right now. I don't know about first round, but he's up for these awards all the time. The center for Alabama now.
Bad, man. He probably our best lineman.
He's undersized.
Wilcom Fomby is y'all best lineman, tight.
No, man, you crazy. He's good.
Yes, that's what I
Sophomore.
said. Yeah, look,
Richard
2022
sophomore.
Baltimore. That's what it was. Lindenberg. Yeah, it's him. 22. Yeah, I knew it was somebody. It was like 2022, 2023 was the last time a center went first round. It was this guy, Tyler Lindenberg. Let me
Okay.
bring Huggy back in because Huggy he had fell out, but he coming back. Oh, Ant coming back. Ant must got some more news for us, ladies and gentlemen.
Insider Ant.
I ain't got no news, man.
Hey man, I love the way you went from potential offensive coordinator to straight insider.
Just straight insider.
Hey, man.
Pivot.
Hey, what Goldie said, you gotta have a job, man. You learn how to do everything. You be hired for something.
It's 4th and
That is
6.
very
Miami 4th and 6. I'm sorry. Oh, that's turnover on down. No, that's third.
That's holding. Probably.
Holding.
They threw the flag. I don't know if they threw it, but it was definitely.
I don't know what
It
Crystal
was a
Ball got
it was a
going on.
headlock on the
They
field.
are tissing this one away, boy.
They are. 4th
Yeah,
and 6
man.
coming up. It was Miami football. I'm sorry. I should have moved the football. I forgot to move the football. That part is new to me, so I got to put the football
Right.
back. When we do that. But shout out to C Cam for suggesting that, because that is a dope suggestion, C Cam.
Yeah, facts.
No, I was listening to y'all, man. I mean, the biggest thing I can say about people, y'all, everybody getting mad, bro. Listen, you got 2 more days to find out what's gonna happen.
Right.
The
We got
first
30 mil.
Right. The first 3 or 4 probably gonna be Brown, Nimrod, Singleton, and probably the cornerback and the safety.
Hopefully-
They'll probably be your first 5.
Hopefully we get that tackle that same day from
Man, I
Oklahoma
hope so,
State.
Tez.
Man,
He committed on his visit.
Tyree Adams needs to be somebody that Auburn looks at.
Oh yeah, Billy McGee.
0 sacks allowed through 11 games. And guess where he played at? Just so people don't get upset, just because people like to say, well, where did he play at? He played at LSU.
Yeah.
0 sacks allowed through 11 games. Tyree Adams, 6'6", 312 pounds, needs to be on Auburn's offensive line next year. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. He fit the
Billy-
profile now.
Billy McGee,
Iverson
we
Hooks.
talked about Iverson Hooks yesterday. He definitely would be. I would love for us to get him. He's definitely a baller. Alabama kid, man. Scheme
Yeah, that
fit
might
as
be-
well.
That might be a steal. We
Yeah.
talking to him. They say the talks was going good.
Yes, C Cam. I see what you're doing, C Cam. You
Yeah,
said
look at
second
him.
half. You said second half, C Cam. I see you, man. I see you.
What is this in your avatar?
Yeah, what
CK?
is
Is
that?
that like a mask you wearing? What's going on here? Is that a dog? No, that's a clown mask. I don't
Hey,
know.
man, I don't
That's
like
the
looking
stuff
at it.
nightmares are made of.
P pass. Hey, if you can go to Baton Rouge and get Tyree Adams to commit to Auburn,
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
that'd be amazing. I'm
Man,
just
y'all
saying.
y'all already know who I want, and I'm glad. we
0
looking at
sacks
it.
allowed
Bruh.
through 11 starts. 0 sacks. And he fit the mold. And he fit the mold of what Auburn's gonna be recruiting at on the offensive line in the future. Like those very athletic looking offensive linemen.
Y'all know who we looking at, and I'm glad. I'm so glad. He need to come on after Tuesday. He need to come on and announce he coming to Auburn Tuesday.
Who you talking about?
Atkinson.
Oh, the
Oh,
quarterback.
he's talking about Brandon Atkinson.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Bro, y'all don't even know it. I'm over here dying laughing to myself. Can I just say shout out Ant?
What's happening?
Bro,
Tighten up, Huggy. What's happening?
hey Gus, when you first come in and started rolling, I think you used 5 words to make a 13-word sentence. Shout out to you, Ant. You a dog, Gus.
I probably do, man. I
Bro,
mean,
it made me think it was like Bro Man from the Fifth Flow doing an impression of that prison character Damon Wayans would do that would talk all educated but backwards.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice little-
I mean,
nice
it
little
is
sign.
New Year. It is New
First
Year's
down,
Eve,
Ohio
man.
State.
Hey, I understood every word
That's
you
all
meant.
I'm gonna say.
I understood every word, but that's how I knew it was a 13-word sentence. But I've been chuckling this whole time. Shout out Ant, bro.
So what's happening in this football game, ladies and gentlemen, is the cream is rising to the top.
Yep, there it
Right.
is.
Well,
There it is.
I was thinking to
You're in
myself, the thing about Cristobal that's always surrounded him is can he win under pressure and win the big one? This game right here would go a long way toward his legacy. Because if you really look at it, the way Miami had it to a point that the momentum they had and with the score that they had it, this was kind of their game to lose, and they have definitely handed that back to Ohio State.
Hey, hold on, Huggy. Hold on now, Huggy. I know deep down inside you celebrating and you happy now. Y'all
don't
just
get me-
imagine that was me that said that, not Huggy.
No, don't
'cause, you know,
don't get
Huggy's
me
a
wrong.
Florida State fan, so
Don't get me wrong. I'm not shocked because this is this is old hat to me, like you said. But I'm just trying to be unbiased and professional, like our dear friend Nicholas. You dig? It's professional around here, player. You heard me?
This guy.
But
Can't
yes,
take that
I'm.
sack. You cannot
I'm
take
nev-
that sack right there, man. Ruben
I'll never
Bang,
frown on the
man.
candy cane
Yes,
solution.
You cannot
sir.
take that sack, man. You cannot take that
Huggy,
sack.
Huggy, you ever thought about making a dictionary? I think
Well,
it'd be
no.
dope, man, if you make a dictionary, man. Just
I ain't never thought about that.
Man, don't give him no E40
Yo,
ideas.
that running back, you gotta take that. You gotta take that block on a little bit better than that, man.
Yeah.
Man,
What are
they
you
scared
doing?
of they
What are you
scared
doing,
on,
bro?
man. They
What
scared
are you
on.
doing, bro? What are you doing? Like, you cannot. Come on, man. What is Michael Irvin doing, bro? Come on, dog.
But
Nah,
Michael Irvin don't know what Michael. He looks like out of work Spider-Man, bro. What is he doing on the sidelines? His legs look like they were 9 foot long. Cuz he be doing the most.
Oh, mama, there goes that man. Isn't that what Mark Jackson says? Mama, there goes
There
that
he is,
man.
man. Dude, making he's
Bro,
there. It's time for a
hey,
baby, man.
but we got to talk about Julian saying you take a sack at the most unopportune time, you come right back with a laser.
A
Like,
strike.
Like, he is not playing like a freshman.
A strike, man. Look at this. Look at this. Mama, there goes that man. But man, Jeremiah Smith on a whole nother
That
level.
was definitely a laser. That if he'd have thrown that wobbly or off to one side or the other, that's picked off. Which I think a lot of people.
Downfield. Oh, that's out.
There you go.
When it comes to quarterbacks, it used to be that even in college, you weren't expected to be the guy and be a starter your first or second year. And especially in the NFL, you're supposed to. The only cats that don't do that are the generational talents. But even other greats, you know what I'm talking about? Warren Moon had to go play in the CFL and win 4 straight Grey Cups. And like when it comes to the quarterback debate, Warren Moon might actually be the greatest of all time.
I'm gonna say something. I want to get y'all thoughts on this. I want to get y'all thoughts on this. You cannot take that sack right there. Oh, good job. Good job trying to keep that alive. Good job keeping that alive.
See, man, I should have left this television.
Probably got a hold.
Yeah, it's a holding. I'm gonna wait to see. Holding on offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. That's gonna put you at second and 20 is what's about to come up. All right. So here's something. I want to get y'all thoughts on this. Let me tell you what y'all think about this. Diego Pavia should not go to the NFL. He should go to the UFL.
I agree.
Here's
No,
here's the reason why I say here's the reason why I think he should go to the UFL. I think Diego Pavia should go to the UFL because first of all, he'll be the biggest draw in the UFL. He'll make the most money, but he can potentially make it. He can potentially make the UFL cool to where other players will go and play in that league and actually make it competition.
No,
you can have spring football all year round. You can have football all year round.
If he starts that stuff in the UFL, I think it would be interesting because he would start more fights.
No, we're kind of thinking similar. I think if you want to talk about what's best for him, if he's serious about being a quarterback as in the NFL as his profession, he needs to go to the NFL first and get his jaws jacked and get pulled back down to reality. Because let's be honest, he's got the reason he was so good is because he had that run around maker. Same with Tim Tebow. But I just don't. I want to see him go to the NFL and get planted a couple of times, and then if he's got it, he'll pick himself up. If he goes to the UFL first, he will be a little bit more successful. It won't wane some of that ego, and then he'll go to the NFL with a worse ego than he would if he went straight. And then they won't plant him; they'll kill him. And,
Nah, I'm looking at it from a business perspective. I'm
I
looking
think
at
he'll
it.
So,
get planted
okay.
either way.
Here's I see where you're going with this, Nick. I really do. And and I agree. Like I think it would be a good look for him. The reason why I said that is because I thought that Shedeur
should have did
Sanders
that.
yeah, man, you have the media company, you have the eyes on you.
oh yeah,
You could have negotiated a stake in ownership in that league.
Yeah.
And everybody would have tuned in to see you play, and the narrative would have been, oh yeah, he could have went to the NFL, see what he's doing. Like I think that more players should consider actually, going to the USFL rather, or UFL, whatever it is now.
UFL.
Just because if you have a draw, like if you're a popular player, but you're not, because all popular players aren't the best players at their position.
True.
All right. To be truth be told, Diego Pavia is probably not an NFL quarterback just because he's 5'10".
He can play the Jets.
But in the UFL, Diego Pavia is must-see TV.
Yep.
He's
You-
5'10".
What they need to
Yeah.
do
Yeah,
is
he real short.
If you don't
kind of what
they
you're
come to-
saying, Tez. What
they
they
come
need
to
to do, a couple players that are getting paid some millions while they're superstars at college, they need to kind of come together with each other, and like you said, buy a stake in the UFL. And with the way the podcast game has kind of made things, if you attain any level of notoriety in the sports world, you can make money talking about your sport on the internet, and you can kind of make the same, if not more, money righteously, and do less damage to your body.
Yeah.
But no,
But you got to be big enough to make this happen, though. Like you have to be.
you don't have to. Yeah, you got to be
Pavia
committed.
or Shedeur Sanders, or you have to be must-see TV, right? You have to be that. You can't just be talented and go there, because you're just gonna get caught up in the wash. You have to be somebody that people want to see play football. Had Shedeur Sanders went to the UFL, everybody would be tuning in to see him play football, and that would have boosted the league.
He's a UFL player though. I don't think he's right for the Steelers, but that's a little low right for Sanford.
Is he? Is he an NFL player?
He sold a lot of jerseys.
I feel like they should go if they want to get, like Ted said, if you're not the best at your position, but you're pretty good. Like Shedeur could have built himself up to NFL level. You get what I'm saying?
Working
Right.
on the center. Snap.
Right.
Man, Shedeur could have turned that league into a legitimate NFL competitor.
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point. That's what I'm saying.
No, you don't want to do that though. You don't want to be a competitor. You don't want to be a competitor. That doesn't need to be your business model, because if you try to be a competitor with the NFL, they're going to swallow you whole. What you need to do, hold up.
They're not a competitor, because they're playing in the spring. They playing in the spring.
Official farm systems, what they need.
But they will by default become a competitor. They will by default become a competitor when you start talking about profit swing.
Right.
What you need to do is, this goes along with what I just said. Your collective of players buy the league. You actually do make it successful. You do make it competitive, and instead of being a competitor to the NFL, you enter into some kind of new deal where the UFL becomes the official NFL minor league system, and the NFL doesn't buy it from you, but you are now partners, and then you don't ever have to do anything again for the. I'm just thinking about how we could ultimately get a bunch of money and have our only honey-do list is go buy reptile booze. You dig? That's what you want to do. You don't want to be a competitor to the NFL. You need the NFL's approval if you're going to be at least in America, and
I
that's really
understand where
where
you're coming from with that. I understand where you're coming from with that because the NFL
Well, the
is
thing
so
about
big. I get what you're
the
saying.
thing about the
but-
USFL though is like it's a different time frame of season. So like you're
Yeah.
not competing for like you're not competing for
Viewership.
actual
Yeah, you're
viewership.
not- yeah,
you're
nah.
just you have a league that exists at a different time frame. And honestly, Pavia could do this, but I think I stand by this. I think that Shador was the perfect person for it because of what happened to him and the storylines behind it. There was this storyline that he got back blackball. Whether you believe that or not, I particularly don't believe it. But if you believe that, cool. What a better way to make a statement than go essentially take your ball and run? Like I'm going to take all of my influence and I'm going to put it in the league that I can get ownership in.
Mark Fletcher, bro. Run game.
Yeah, that's not good for Ohio State.
Where
for
you
sure.
at, Ohio State? Where you at?
No, I just thought of
But my
something.
thing,
Maybe Pavia does need to go to the UFL, and he needs to go to my hometown team, the Stallions. Maybe that's what he needs because first home
No, he
game,
don't need to go to
his mama will show her rear end in the
Yeah.
stands, and one of them Birmingham gals put her in check. Maybe that's what needs to happen. Yeah.
Wow. I tell you what, though, I think I don't know. I think it's something we're missing here. There's an agreement between the NFL and the NCAA. I mean, I just can't get it. That's why they won't go. They're the only
true.
people that don't have a farm system.
The
only people that
NCAA has always been the unofficial farm system. That's why you're right. They do have an understanding with the NFL. That's why no other football can become big. Like that's why I say even if you try not to be competition, eventually, especially if you're successful, you're going to start swinging that arrow more towards you, just overall, and then they're going to come in and buy you.
And don't forget about the World League. When they had the World, when
Like
the NFL was behind the World League, it was like they were trying to do a farm system, but for some reason they didn't want to do it in America. That just led me to believe there will never be one here because they just use college football.
Like Tim said, they would have crucified Shador if he did that. Nah, I think he would have been the best-selling jersey in the USFL. People would have showed up to games and packed the stadiums in the USFL. I want you to think about this. People were wrong about this. Tyler Schultz is about to be the rookie of the year.
Hey, New Orleans, right?
Yeah, think about that now. Now think back to the narratives. Think back to when this all happened. And think back to what people were saying about the Saints when the Saints drafted him over Shador Sanders. And now look at it all playing out. And now you had this guy about to be rookie of the year.
I think they got to get I got to see his show to make it one more season.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, longevity is a different term.
When that thing pop, it's going to be a pop.
Yeah, longevity is a different concept. But like, I'm just saying, like, man, the notion that people were going to get fired for drafting this guy. It's like, nah, man. Some of these people, like these are NFL executives, they can evaluate talent. Like they saw something in this kid.
I don't know, Tiz. I think Jerry Jones would have did it. I think Jerry Jones would have fired somebody.
Yeah, but Jerry Jones is a different animal, though. I don't. When I say NFL, I'm not including Jerry Jones at all.
So Jay Smith.
I've always thought it would be terrible to be a Cowboys fan, and Jerry Jones is number one on the list of reasons.
Well, some people they're into S&M and stuff, so they like being punished.
Yeah, they must have forgot the safe word.
This conversation can go so many ways. I'm not jumping in it.
Let's move to something else.
I'm not jumping in it.
Y'all bunch of
moving to something else. We moving
chicken McNasties, bro. Bunch of freaks.
No, ain't nobody talking about this. Ain't nobody even talking about that part.
We moving to something else. Shout out to
Miami
Jay Smith
moving
in the
the
chat.
ball.
It ain't the
Miami's moving
rooster,
that
Nick.
ball.
It ain't the rooster on this one, Nick. I was being professional. It's all them. I'm telling you what's happening.
Shout out to Jay Smith in the chat.
It was enough.
Birmingham Stallions.
Anyway.
Jay Smith.
Tim, I don't know if he would have been looked at like he ran from the NFL because he already had the narrative that they didn't want him there. So it would have been just like, oh, they don't want me in the NFL. Is that we all have the rest of me?
Yes, exactly, Tim.
Many men. Oh, my bad. But I think so. But you got to remember though, it's little side deals they make.
2 minute warning.
Part of
2 minute warning.
It's little side deals they make as NFL players, man. You can go down to the car lot, get your car for free. I mean, I don't know if you can give up that kind of money when you had the limelight he had at Colorado. That is a really big step backwards to me. For sure.
What if I own 25% of the league though?
Well, that's different. I mean,
you see what I'm saying? The USFL is looking for people to invest in. They're trying to elevate that thing. I'm not saying that it would have been the right decision. I'm just saying like he probably should have considered it.
Possibility, but I wouldn't. No, I think I'd stay with Pavia.
You ultimately ended up with the Browns, who has a history of wrecking quarterbacks.
Right.
I mean, like
wrecking ain't the word.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that's why I chuckled. Like that's being nice about it.
Yeah. So
I just think like okay,
like they're not doing them no favors there right now anyway.
Cause like you look at Pavia, last 5-10 quarterback. What I don't know, Doug Flutie. Everybody liked Doug Flutie. Flutie Flakes. It was hospitable.
You got one in Arizona right now.
Are you talking about Munchie Cheek?
Like we won't see Troy Stewart is until he leaves Cleveland.
No more.
Kyler Murray. That's what we're talking about.
Shout out to Tight. I caught that Tight. I'll be calling people Munchie Cheek.
He's Munchie Cheek. Or Troll Dog, whichever, depending on how he wears his hair. Yeah, his game is predicated on his speed and his whatever. He's blown so many tendons and ligaments, man.
He can't stay healthy no more.
They would say it's a make or break year right now with all his money.
I do like the idea of Pavia in the USFL.
I do
I do like that.
I like
a true great NFL quarterback.
I tell you.
If you look at all the great NFL quarterbacks, most of them weren't fast. When you get to the NFL, that's what I mean by your athleticism. It kind of balances out. You need something else to be fast. You need your mind to process fast.
Yeah,
you need to, you
can build to read defenses. That's why Parcells is a 4-year player guy, because it's like if you can't handle high school, college defenses, there's no way I want to even try to teach you defenses, how to read defenses in NFL.
A lot of them. Well, that's the thing about the West Coast.
USFL is the only place he won't die.
The West Coast offense.
Who said that? Mike McKinney said that.
Shut up, Mike McKinney, bro.
Wow.
You talking about Shador, right? I mean, Pavia, right?
Pavia.
Yeah, he's all right. But
boy, that's funny, man. That's funny.
When I was watching those games before they merged, man, some of them people, I'm not saying they won't die, man. Sometimes it's just dude is out there. He's 29 years old. He's been tossing laws for a living, and he gets that one lick every game that makes people makes people think you're not ready for this professional football thing. So he indeed might die on the field.
Hey, see Cam. It's 2 minutes left.
Yeah, I need a defensive touchdown.
You need a defensive stop right here. You need to hold him to a field goal
so
that y'all can get the ball back.
Bruh.
Or something. Come on, see Cam. We trying to have faith in you.
It's over with. It's over.
Hey, Ant.
Yes, sir.
I just thought of something.
3rd and 4 coming up.
I just thought of something. Diego Pavia is Tim Tebow if he weren't a church boy. Tell me I'm lying.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what I've been saying all week, Huggy? I don't know if you've been around. I said
the rooster abide, Jack. I
said Cam Coleman was Michael Irvin without the production.
Oh boy, I thought you were about to say something else. Never mind. You okay?
I'm not going there.
Wait. Everybody, chill. Ed, go ahead, Ed.
Hey, Nick, I just want to know what would you dial up right now on 3rd down?
Right here?
Yeah, right.
3rd and 4 right now. 3rd and 4, you looking at like what? You looking at what they at, like the 20, 25 yard line?
Yes, sir.
I mean, you playing to win the game, man. I would probably. This is what I would say it again.
A boot.
4 yards wins you this football game right now. I think.
I mean, you looking at it right now. If it's me, I'm probably looking for some Malachi Tony towards the sideline. It's probably what I would do. I probably look for some Malachi Tony towards the sideline. I'd probably try to get him in motion and try to get him one-on-one. And try to get him one-on-one and try to see if he can make a play one-on-one. If not, just run the football, because they've been running the football on these dudes the whole time.
Or you can just run a wide receiver tunnel screen.
Exactly.
Yeah,
there it is. Touchdown.
Yeah.
Oh man. God, dog. Look at Sugar. Y'all don't know who Sugar is. Y'all don't know who Sugar is. Oh, y'all
Ray
not
Lewis?
watching the same broadcast I'm watching. That's the
Oh,
reason why
no,
y'all
no.
not getting what I'm saying.
You talking about Ray Lewis?
I'm watching Ray Lewis and Michael Irvin on the sideline together act a straight fool right now. That's what I'm watching.
Yeah,
Ohio
that was a great
State.
play call. That was a
Oh,
great play call, and it was.
That was a great Tony screen call. I probably would have
Yeah.
tried to get Malachi Tony out to the wide side of the field though. But hey,
And they ran it to perfection. I'm watching the replay a couple of times in slow mo. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. Like that goes back to the discipline thing I always talk about. In football, it makes you have to either step up or fall flat on your face in big time moments. And that right there, Miami that was a bigger play than I think maybe what even they realized.
That might
This
be
is-
ball game, man. That
Because
might be
that's
ball
what
game.
that is.
That-
As I
that's
said, in
ball
5
game.
years,
That's
5
ball game,
yards,
bro.
4 yards to win you the football game. Listen, you are approaching. Well, not even approaching. You are in. We need a defensive turnover.
Dude, you don't have to score right here. You're
To
not
win this
wanting
football
points.
game.
You're wanting time off the clock.
They heading for the heels.
Oh, they head for the exits. Yep, it's
Yeah.
definitely over.
And your CJ Stroud jersey.
Well, I bet you Ohio State fans are sick.
It's all about the you, baby.
Hey man, get out of here before I put you on punishment and you can't come back till tomorrow, Ant.
Hey,
Man,
man,
some just don't
listen.
feel right. Some don't feel right here, man.
Like I said, man, it's just not natural for these college football
Hey,
teams to be
Nick,
off for
stop
3
trying to
weeks,
be a
man.
little
Yeah.
Man, listen, I'm
Last,
telling you.
last year, all the teams that got a bye, they all lost their first
They
game,
all lost. Yeah.
Every last one of them.
and you can bet
Man,
they'll
2
fix
or
that.
3
They'll
weeks.
fix that quick.
They sick.
Yo, the difference in this game was Keontae Scott's pick six.
Wow.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Other than that, this is a 14-10 game. Ohio State.
Yeah. Unless they can punch it in right, late. Man, I cannot. I wanted them to. I just wanted Ohio State to lose. I just did.
Wow, bro, this is wild.
I was just hating. I was just doing plain old
That's
hate.
touchdown.
That's touchdown. That's ball game.
Yeah,
That's ball
it looked
game.
like
They let
it
them
looked
score.
like they let him
them
score.
Yeah, they let them score.
I mean,
So it's number 2 team. in the
hey,
country.
did y'all see earlier today?
That
I
first
forget
down
what it
brought
was,
that
where
back.
somebody kicked a field goal. They're down by 10, and they kicked a field goal on second down with like 3 minutes left, so they could go to I know that happened. It was earlier today. It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. I forget the teams that done it, but the team that had the ball was down by 10, and they were inside the like 25, and they kicked a field goal on second
How
down.
does this benefit you at all?
It was strange. Like
That's what I'm trying to understand too, Ty. I don't understand how that benefits them by
You
letting
might
them
as well
score.
fight to keep this thing to 3. This thing is over. What they talking about?
They just play
Vandy Chris said that was Vandy that did that, Huggy.
Yeah, that was Vandy.
yeah.
Yeah. Vandy Chris is in the chat. Yeah. I don't make the rules. I just share them. First round by teams are now 0-5. But let's keep it going tomorrow at 4:00, and maybe there'll be 0-7.
Man, see,
by
this
then.
is why I don't like Samsung TVs, bro. This is why I do not like Samsung TV.
I like
They
TVs
show
that
great.
work.
They have a great picture quality. What do you mean?
Nah, man, because like when you go to the app and when you go do what you got to do, like it's like because I got Hulu because Hulu has live sports, right? And
It's like an ad.
He said just like that.
He said that so
Yeah,
smooth. He said that so smooth, bro.
so like
Message.
if you got it right, if it stays on for too long and you don't press a button, it just logs
Just
you
gonna go
out.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine, I got a Vizio. It
yeah.
it does that if you just stay if you going for it.
I'm gonna say that's all them new smart TVs though.
Yeah.
Not
I'm
TCL,
watching-
man. TCL.
I'm
I mess
watching
with
on my
TCL,
computer,
man.
actually.
Yeah,
I like
watching
TCL
on my computer.
Man. TCL
As
Roku.
long as my Vizio
that's
feels
TV.
data coming through, it won't do that. But if you pause it, about 30 minutes later, it goes out, which I appreciate that. But not while I'm watching and got data coming through.
Oh, Vandy Chris in the chat. What's up, Vandy Chris?
Yeah, Vandy
What's
Chris.
happening?
What's up, Vandy Chris?
They
Vandy.
talk bad about the
He's sick.
ACC all year, and they got 2 wins in the playoffs, man.
That's crazy,
They
right?
sick.
Talk so bad about the ACC, but
That's crazy, right?
They are
Hey,
sick.
Indiana is the Big Ten's last hope.
Well, I'm gonna say this real quick if I could, Nick. I'm holding a pet rally from noon to 3 p.m. Eastern. Y'all can fall through. I'm just
Definitely will.
gonna be pre-gaming, and talking stuff and we call the Alabama pre-victory celebration. Might as well say that. I'm pretty confident
here
that
we
we
go.
can get a 1-pointer out of there. You just get out of there. But no, I'm thinking 27-13 Alabama.
That's a lot. I mean,
So this-
I'm looking at the rain that was on that field and the fact that Alabama can't run the football and Indiana can. I'm looking at
Gotta
more
run
like
the
I'm looking at more like 21-7 Indiana.
Oh,
I'm just
Jesus
saying,
Christ.
man.
Oh,
We
right.
can't. Okay, so if we talking about this bye week thing, do you think? Because I think Kirk Cinetti is his strength is being prepared. That
Yeah.
he has that team prepared to play every single week. Do you think he breaks that curse? Like, do you think you see a slow start? Because Ohio State got out to a slow start in this game.
Yeah.
Pick 6. That's ball game. That is ball game. That is
Looks like
interception. That's ball
Turn
game.
to a beat down.
Miami is going to advance to the quarterfinals.
And Beck
Excuse
may
me, the
play Georgia.
semifinals.
It's me just said Beck may play Georgia in the next round.
Man, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better watch out for Ole Miss. That's who y'all better watch out for.
Yeah, I do have Ole Miss kind of being
I
at
just
high
don't-
levels of festivity winning that game.
I just think it's tough to sit at home for almost a month and then wake up and play a football
Like I
game.
said, it's not natural. It's not in the college football. It's not natural to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Like,
So when's the last time Ole Miss played?
another
Though?
mark for the. I'm keeping
Ole
tabs on
Miss.
this.
Ole Miss played last week. Oh no, the 19th or the 20th,
Yeah.
whatever day that was.
Of
So
November?
yeah,
I'm keeping tabs on this this college football playoffs and the amount of these transfer quarterbacks that are making it to the playoffs and winning games.
True.
I'm trying to see what the discussion between is going to get a transfer quarterback or doing homegrown.
Now with Austin Mack, who transferred from Washington, will he be included in your number?
Yeah, he ain't transferred. If you've transferred, that means that you did not start at that school. So
Right.
yeah, if you these transfer quarterbacks, because like the last 2 Heisman
Bruh,
since
Michael
2022?
Irvin, bro. Michael Irvin.
Since 2022, the quarterbacks have all been transfer quarterbacks
Right.
for the Heisman. Every last one of them.
That's ball
Finch.
game, man.
Except
That's
like
the
one.
final.
What's that? Cam and
Cam, Mendoza, Pavia.
oh yeah, Fernando Mendoza came from JMU, didn't he? Yep.
Mendoza came from Cal.
Cal. Okay, my bad.
Yeah. But it's been a trend I've been trying to keep up with. Yeah, I'm trying to have a debate if
You made some leprechaun in, man. Chill out,
is college
ESB.
football moving towards just draft
Man.
we just need to transfer quarterbacks from now on. Like,
Yeah,
wow.
that's what it feels like. I'm
Oh, yeah,
gonna be
that's-
honest with you. That's what it feels like.
Right.
That's what it feels
Because-
like.
Because we with bated breath all the time with Russell and Austin Mack in there. Is Ty going pro? Like, what if both of them just leave next week?
That's a good
'Cause-
point.
I
No,
look at
point.
it like if LSU was good when they had transfer quarterback. OU was good when they had transfer quarterbacks. They
Yeah.
tried Spencer Rattler and
Mark
Jackson
was at
Arnold, but-
Ohio State. Daniels was where? Arizona State. Wow.
Which is
So
which
it's only
is
like-
which,
Arizona.
It's only like
Which-
Georgia, Alabama, and I think Ohio State. It's like the only
Ty-
where the homegrown quarterbacks are coming from. Everybody else
Ty
is
been there
transfer.
but you gotta but if you look at it though, you gotta look at what Alabama and Georgia had. They had like a head start to this thing. Like they didn't have to come in like
Yes.
Kirby Smart. When Kirby Smart came in, Jacob Eason was there. Jacob Eason was
Right.
not a bad quarterback. So when you look at the track record of guys that he's had at quarterback, they've kind of been in the system for a long time because he didn't really have to, have to go out and get somebody right away in order to, get the team to win football games. It's the same thing in Alabama. Like Alabama is just kind of like transitioning throughout phases of college football. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's almost like if you are a brand new coach right now in this era, you almost have to go out and get a transfer portal quarterback just to give the guy that you're trying to recruit to be the homegrown talent at least a year, maybe 2, to get
Yeah.
acclimated to the system. I mean, it's going that way, and to be honest with you, Miami is showing you the blueprint because their last 3 quarterbacks have been transfer
Yeah.
guys.
Cam
Jimmy
Ward.
So-
Johnson. Jimmy Johnson not in the field.
So I think one of the reasons it's happening too is like 2 bad seasons and you fired.
Shout out to Harden
because you don't have
Sports.
time to wait.
2 bad seasons and you be coaching at a high school. So yeah, I need to get a proven quarterback.
Coaching at a high school. No.
Yeah, I'm serious.
I mean,
Like
it was what Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, Michael Penix, all transfers, man.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It's a trend that you're
USC.
seeing out here. So
Yeah, and which goes back to the conversation where we had when we was like, would it be better? Like, I forgot who said this, but no, it was Sweet Stuff for 256. He said that it would possibly be better for every quarterback, whether they were a 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, to just go to the G5 ranks and just get a year under their belt in the G5 ranks, maybe 2 years under their belt in the G5 ranks, and then just move up to the Power 4 ranks. For one, it'll help you with money, and two, you'll have the experience coming in when you because there's going to be a school where a coach is going to be hired, and they're going to have to find somebody that can win right now. And right now, you are a former 4 or 5-star quarterback. You played a year or two in G5 on the G5 level, won a lot of games, got a lot of experience, and now you can just step up to the next level and just win some games. You can come in and be expected to win now. That would be interesting to see if kids start doing that.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody who played in the NFL today, and he was saying that I was talking about my idea of if you're, because he was like, 3-star people that he's training, they're just not getting the looks or almost 3-star. It's like I said, what about them going to JUCOs and playing for 3 years, red shirt and then playing? But even in there, you got a mix. Friend of mine sent his son to a JUCO all the way in Kansas. The depth chart had him number 7. By the time his family got back home, he's like, Daddy, I'm number 9. Because somebody flunked out of school. They brought him in, and he was already red-shirted, but they was like he wasn't going to play, so it backed everybody up. So it's like it's back. This whole generation is going to be backed up for about 5 years until this thing smooths out.
Vandy Chris, are you leaving the Golden Broom podcast? Don't tell me you're leaving the Golden Broom podcast. He's saying breaking news. A brand new podcast is coming your way. The Anchor Down Live podcast featuring Vandy Chris, covering all things Vanderbilt with daily content. Is it going to be a YouTube channel? Because I need to go subscribe to it. If it's going to be a YouTube channel, Vandy Chris.
Pulling you up right now. The Anchor Down.
Oh, he's going to be doing both as well. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's dope. That's dope.
Okay, that's dope. All right. What's the is it the
Is
Anchor
it live
Down
now?
Live
So I can
podcast?
subscribe?
Yeah.
Hey, Ty, I think if that Pavia ruling gets settled, they won't be counting those junior college years. So you can see a lot of quarterbacks getting developed in junior college for 2 years.
Right.
Yeah.
And then coming up older.
Because everybody, I watch a HBCU channel. They was like, man, we are glorified AG codes right now. Because every time somebody's in the top 1 through 3 in any statistical category, deuces, coach, I'm gone.
And again, I gotta say it. Do the right thing for Trinidad Chambliss. He played Division II football. JUCO football is more competitive than Division II football. It just is because the way talent works. Man, if Pavia deserves to get another year and for it not to count against his eligibility, then Trinidad deserves that as well.
So you said that you got to build a build a YouTube channel, but you got a Facebook. All right, I'm looking it up now. Anchor Down.
Okay, on Facebook. I'm gonna put it up over here.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a nice trophy.
Anchor
I don't see you, Vandy Chris. Vandy Chris, I don't see it.
The Cotton Bowl trophy's always been cool.
Yeah.
ACC.
Wait, is this it, Vandy Chris? Is this it?
Yeah, it's gotta be it.
Let me see.
Let me know if that's you, Vandy Chris.
How tall is Ryan Day? Because he's shorter than Taylor McGregor right here.
Nick Frazier height. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah,
Oh,
he
no,
to
she
cover
got
all
posts
things
on.
Vanderbilt
What kind of
Commodores.
shoes she got?
Yeah.
Man, shout out to Keontae.
All right,
Is
we
he
got
talking?
Man,
Let me turn this up. Let me hear what my guy got to say.
He's swagging and surfing over there.
Yeah, Miami physical, man. That's what it is.
Anchor down.
Mike McKinney said he won a trophy last night. Just saying. Mike McKinney got bragging rights for the whole year, man. Shout out to Mike McKinney.
Yeah. Mike McKinney, I'm getting that out to you, man. Yeah, you got bragging rights for the entire year, man. You won fair and square.
Oh, this is a good. This is a good one. He said, "Do you think the NCAA retaliates on Kiffin? Retaliates on Kiffin on on Chambliss?"
What do you mean by that?
I'm guessing. I'm
getting back by penalizing Chambliss. It's a court ruling, right?
I mean, yeah, they in court right now trying to get that thing. Look, everybody said Phil Will said, "I got a hoodie too, Mike." Wade in the chat saying, "I want a hoodie too."
I got them on the way, man, y'all. Hey, listen. I don't think y'all understand. I love the fact that y'all love these hoodies so much. I did not plan on it going this way, but you guys love them. I'm gonna get them out to you, man. Make sure y'all again take a picture of it, send it to me when you put them on.
No, they sharp as a mug, righteously, but I obviously didn't win one, so I'm gonna have to get one the old-fashioned way. But yeah, they sharp.
I'm trying to figure out why this girl got a prom dress on.
I've been wondering that the whole time.
The whole game. I didn't say nothing either, but she had
it got shoulder pads, bro.
Yeah,
it got shoulder pads on. Like,
what were you thinking this was?
Report like you've been there before.
Bro, I just didn't say anything because I didn't want to get it. I might have worded it in such a way that somebody's like, he's misogynistic, but I've been trying to figure that out, bro. Man.
She need to
this thing Star Search 89.
She need to call Leslie Nichols or some of the other ladies and just figure out what they're doing out here. She must have, like, she just ran out of her high school prom. Like, I can't believe JB's here with her.
Yeah, yo, Steph Curry just so y'all know, Steph Curry got a street named after him at his old college, Davidson.
Man, nobody want to hear nothing about no Steph Curry, man.
Shout out to Steph Curry, the greatest shooter God ever created, in the words of Stephen A. Smith.
First of all, we both know that's
Davidson. Where is Davidson located? Anybody?
Where is
Davidson? In North Carolina, isn't it?
In North Carolina, ain't it?
That's a state. Where is Davidson?
Oh, I don't know.
I just know it's located in North Carolina.
All right. Outside Charlotte is not a location.
It's a lot of places I don't know where they're located.
Yeah, Davidson.
Davidson, North Carolina.
Man, I don't hear nothing about no Steph Curry, bro.
Just like what's the capital of Djibouti?
And
it's Djibouti.
And where is his wife? Anyway,
wow.
Let's get out of here on that one right there, ladies and gentlemen. Man, we appreciate y'all so much for rocking with us here inside the locker room with the water cooler talk sports, man. Hey, I'm gonna let all these guys shout themselves out, shout them out. Then I'm gonna give my final 2025 beat for the what's the name, man. But as you can see, Miami is moving on to the quarterfinals. They'll take on the winner between Georgia and Ole Miss. Miami with the 24-14 win. You see the stats on the side from everybody on there. I hope y'all enjoyed this, man. Because trust me, I enjoyed doing it. I enjoy being on here with y'all.
Yeah, this is fun, man.
That's what that is there. The Huggy Beard. Tell them where they can find you at, Huggy. Tell them what's your parting words for 2025, Huggy.
Well, my parting words are always remember, kids, no matter how much you change the game and become an all-time great and win all these championships and make all these monies, if your wife is on the internet talking about you like a fool, use a sucker. Use a sucker.
Huggy. Shout out to Latoya Billingsley. What up, Latoya? What's good, Latoya?
That is great advice.
Ain't all the money, ain't enough money in the world to walk that sucker path, bro. Trust me.
Jesus Christ.
I'm glad I didn't do it.
I was expecting something other than that.
And then may all your wheels be wood and your switches be sweet, Jack. Happy New Year.
Shout out to the Huggy
Y'all
Beard,
stay super fly.
Shout out to the Huggy, man. We appreciate Huggy, man, as always, man.
Mr.
Dope. 21, can you do something for me? What's your parting words in 2025 for the people?
Losers.
I had a feeling it was coming, man. Why did I know it was coming, man?
You gotta leave it behind, dog.
I had a feeling it was coming, man. I knew it was coming.
So,
man.
Yeah, man. Just keep it safe tonight. This Miami win, and then if Bama pulls out, they win tomorrow. Ban all championship games in 2026. They're useless.
Man, Alabama's not winning tomorrow. I'm telling y'all that right now. They
I
cannot
want to
run
see
the
if
football,
Indiana
man.
I want to see what kind of start Indiana gets off to.
They gonna run the football.
Really, I'm interested in this whole bye week scenario and whether they can get off, whether these teams get off to good starts or not. I'm gonna be looking out for that.
They gonna run the football. That's what they gonna do. All right, Mr. 21.
Yeah, all right,
we will
now.
see you in the new year, my guy. Shout out to Ed Darby, man. We about to get up out of here, man. We appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us as always, man. Tight. Well, let me do this first, and I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing. Make sure you subscribe to these YouTube channels out here in these YouTube trees. I got Tez at its SE season at Tight Sports Alabama Football Megacast. I got DC Wolf over at Auburn _Addicts. I got I got Dustin over at the Uptempo Podcast. Be Sharp over at Sharpshooter Sports Talk. I got Vandy Chris over at the Go to Broom Podcast and the Anchor Down Live podcast, which the YouTube channel will be coming soon. At the Huggy Beard himself on YouTube and on Twitter. Kid Country, chop it up with Kid Country on YouTube. What I got, Edward, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe over there. JMHO Sports Talk, what I got, Coach Sean. On the Block Sports with Coach Carl as well. And Bubba in the Old Man Auburn Sports Talk on YouTube, man. Also, man, make sure you support the people that support Water Cooler Talk Sports, man. Shout out to I got DJ. That's my quarterback right there, man. Follow him on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Hollywood_media. And follow him on Facebook at Hollywood Media with 2 A's, man. Shout out to him, man. Day one supporter Water Cooler Talk Sports, man. We appreciate him so much for rocking with us, man. Tight.
Yeah.
What you want to say to the people before we get up out of here, man?
I'm headed over to 2026. Who's coming with me? I've been sitting on the phone all day because it came off the top of my head. I told my friend, I said, I had to call 20 more people just to say that. Everybody loved it. But yeah, man, join me tomorrow, noon Eastern through 3, about an hour before kickoff. We're going to do like a pep rally, be listening and talking stuff, tell me they're going to lose, whatever. Just chime in. I don't care. I love everybody. Just come through, man. I mean, just come through because I'm going to tell y'all right now, you can't bother me because I'm playing with house money. You cannot bother me. I am playing with house money. And join me for my live show Around the Herd Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. I got to do a better job of getting out of there, keeping my shows short because I need to get over to Tez and win me some doggone some wear, you know. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Deuces. We see y'all next time. Happy New Year to you.
Yes. Tez, what's your parting words to the people around the world?
Parting words, man. First of all, I appreciate all of y'all, man. I appreciate Nick and Marcus for allowing me to be a part of this platform. This has been an amazing year. I had a ton of fun. Again, if you guys want to come over to SEC Season and subscribe, I'd be happy to have you. Check it out at SEC Season. It's the most interactive SEC experience on the planet, and I don't take that lightly. I don't take that lightly.
We play Wordle, y'all. We play Wordle.
So come over there, man. Check out some of the videos. Subscribe, man. I'll be happy to have you. And I gotta say something inspirational, right? I gotta say something inspirational.
Okay.
As we end this year, man, I want to leave you guys with this. First of all, be yourself, right? You are enough. You don't have to try to be anything other than yourself. You yourself are enough. And if being yourself rubs people the wrong way, then those are people that you shouldn't be around, right? Don't change who you are to fit into a box, right? Lastly, I want to leave you guys with this. As we leave this year, I know a lot of people got a lot of big plans for next year. And I want to tell you, have you ever seen anybody pushing their car by themselves? I want you to think about that. Have you ever seen somebody pushing their car by themselves? Usually doesn't happen. If you have car trouble and you're on the interstate and you can wave a white flag, you can wave your hands in the air if you by yourself, the police will pass by you. But the moment you get out and start pushing your own car, within 5 minutes, somebody's gonna come up and help you. With that being said, whatever you're thinking about doing in 2026, just start. Take the first step, start it, and then the support will come. Because a lot of times we look for the support first, and then we start. That's not how it works. Start first. Push your car. People see you pushing your car, I promise you, they'll start coming along with you and pushing with you. You can take that how you will, man. But it's worked for me. These guys have helped me out when I started pushing my car. I'm a testament to it. So take that advice as you will, man. And most importantly, be safe out there tonight. And may all your dreams and aspirations come true in 2026, man.
In the word, Susan Scales, man, she put it. She
Very
summed
good.
it up. She summed it up. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm telling you,
man,
mine is
good.
not gonna be that good. Mine is not gonna be that good at all. But on a serious note, man, I want to say this is the final show for 2025. We'll be back Friday, and Friday will be the first show of 2026. If you've watched us, if you've given Water Cooler Talk Sports a like, if you've given us a view, if you subscribe to the channel, if you supported us financially recently, and because we've just started doing it recently, if you've done that, thank you so much. I always say your presence around the water cooler is always appreciated, and it's never not appreciated.
I think a motor just landed in my front yard.
Wow, tight.
I'm sorry.
Dang, a motor tight? Come on, tight.
A mortar, yeah, man. Mortar
bomb? Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of loud.
But I want to say thank y'all so much, man. Water Cooler Talk Sports. I always it's an inside joke every time I say we are on our way to being legit media. It's an inside joke. But one day, man, with you all's continued support, with you all continuing to watch, with you all continuing to like and subscribe and comment, it will get us to that point. And we can't do it without y'all. And all I can say is thank you. And I know Marcus would say the same thing if he was here as well. But we appreciate y'all so much, man. Thank y'all so much. This now the end of 2025, the last show of 2025. And I'm excited for what 2026 has to come. I'm excited for everybody that continues to rock with us. I'm not gonna start naming names because I'm gonna forget. But on the real, man, I can't say thank you enough, because it started off as a hobby and we started doing it consistently, and now there's an audience here that likes to see us every Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 7 p.m. Central.
It's surreal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of wild. And they started to watch videos at 7 a.m. Every morning, Monday through Friday. But I appreciate y'all so much, man. Thank y'all so much for continuing to rock with us, man. I cannot say it enough. It's all, if I don't ever say anything else, I just thank you so much, man. But yeah, so on that note, man, as always, we're gonna get out of here on that note. I'm gonna say this. As always, man, y'all have a great evening, because it's still time to go out and have a good time. So y'all have a great evening.
That's what I'm about to do.
Yeah, I'm about to go take a shower. And probably just sit down and watch everybody else have a great time, because I don't really want to go out. But y'all have a great evening, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all we want to see you back here Friday. That's all. That's how it is. We want to see you back here Friday around the water cooler with us. And for the final time of 2025, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good one. Better yet, y'all have a great one. Y'all be blessed. Make sure you give the man upstairs above his, because he deserves all the praise and all the glory. And until Friday, the first show of the new year, January 2nd, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, back around the water cooler, ladies and gentlemen. It is one love. And guess what? We out this month, ladies and gentlemen. I holla at you. Y'all be easy.
Windows
Peace.
Valley.
Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen.
Windows
Y'all
are
be
valid.
safe out there, man.